recap. So last time, you woke up in the dwarven city of Mortarum, and you sought out the king in the district of Cagdorth. Bock wanted to take a more stealthy approach, and he hid himself near the north wall under the tower. When Johnny Flash arrived, Bock threw his top hat into the window, telling Johnny Flash to go and retrieve it, and look for Bock's axe while he's at it. Johnny Flash quickly became the butt of the joke when within the Cagdorth gates, as the guards tricked him into using a grappling hook to gain access to the tower. And eventually the rest of the party turned up, and Johnny retrieved his hat after being shown the door to the tower. He met with the king. He spoke directly to Bock, asking for his help to find the hidden goblin metropolis and offering an upgrade to his axe, which is now called Isbjorn, as a token of their mutual agreement. Bock reluctantly agreed to help and to keep an ear out, and you all went on your way through the gates of Mortarum and progressed through the valley towards the lone mountain of Calvin's Cairn. As you headed towards your destination, you came across a goblin camp. Bock and Adelarmin both tried their best to take advantage of the goblins' well-known stupidity, but fell a little bit short. Not before Bock took his shiny new axe and killed the goblin boss, taking over the clan as supreme leader. Var took the opportunity to sacrifice 3 of the goblins to Urisin, who gifted him with a ring for his faith. And he questioned the goblins and learned of the city of Reek, which is located somewhere in the east, and Bock sent a bugbear and a goblin to retrieve Arix, the dwarf slayer. You packed up and made your way to the village of Caerconnig, which is where we pick up. So you've hidden the iron and the axe beaks in the ruins. What do you do?
An excellent question. What do we do?
Where are we?
We had jobs. We had things we needed to do. When we supposed to be heading to the base of the mountain?
Yeah, we were just dropping off all the ingots, weren't we, in town, then heading back to the mountain.
Yeah, so you've dropped all of the. I don't want to move that. I just want to. So you've moved everything here, and this is where you've sort of tied up the axe beaks and left the crate of iron, and that's where we sort of left off last week.
Doug, were you not saying that you wanted to speak to some townsfolk so they don't kill your goblins in the ruins?
Yes. So that crossed my mind. I don't know if it's worth making the townsfolk aware of the goblin presence in the ruins, so they don't kill them.
I just told them to hide. I'm sure it'll be all right. If you told the goblins to hide and not.
I mean, the thing that crossed my mind.
They're dumb as bricks. No offense.
The thing that crossed my mind was how important are those ruins to the townsfolk, or do they not give a shit about it anymore, or is it sort of like a sacred place because it's their old town, an old area of town, or what?
I mean, we could sweep around town and ask quickly. If this isn't an abandoned area no one goes to, then we can.
That also makes me think.
Raises questions though.
Well, you're not having any more of these. Go away. That also makes me think we could potentially get the guards to keep an eye on the goblins as well, because I don't trust them, even though they work for me.
The building next to it's quite a big building, so it's potentially an inn. So I'd imagine even if the rooms aren't like special, it might get some drunken patrons every now and then.
Or for a slash.
Yeah.
Pee on the bars.
You joke about that. I actually know someone who actually did that on the bar counter.
Does Charladin or whatever it's called, does it react with pee? Chemical reaction.
You're not having any more of these, Barley.
You can
make
try
a medicine roll. These react with pee. I can't pee on these.
It's gone.
It's gone. It dissolved.
Creates chlorine if you pee on them. Gotta be careful.
But yeah, that was my thought process, because it was the thing that was on my mind when we wrapped up, is how am I going to deal with these untrustworthy goblins?
I just burnt them all.
How many are left? How many have I got left? I forgot. I sent a bugbear and a goblin away. They killed 3 goblins?
I think
how many goblins? I have
Yeah,
one
so
more
there's-
bugbear. I know
Yeah.
that. I had 2
One of the
bugbears.
Two goblins, isn't it?
Yeah, so you've got 3 goblins, and no, you've got 2 goblins and a bugbear.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect.
and I've
That's enough,
sent
Rich.
an
That's
additional
enough.
goblin and an additional bugbear away.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I mean, do we? I know
perfect
this is
amount for
kind of
me, Rich.
morbid, and Johnny Flash would never suggest it, but do we need these 2 goblins and bugbear right now?
Yeah.
So that was my next thing. This is more of a metagaming conversation now. Well, not so much metagaming, but I like how you would attune yourself with something. Am I able to make them trust me and get them to do odd jobs for me and stuff, and like get intel for me?
you can certainly ask them.
Okay, let
Just
me
3 left,
mull
it's
that one
fine.
over
It's
because I
perfect. Go on.
we've got a task with the mountain. We need to do that. We've got 2 things that need us to go to the mountain, and we've got the ingots here. I think we leave the ingots, but I don't trust the goblins.
They don't know where we've hid them, do they?
The goblins have them.
Yeah, I
We
think they're
brought them
guarding
with
it, aren't they?
we brought
Oh,
the
we brought
goblins
them
with
as
us.
well.
Yeah.
Well, if we come back and they're not there, we go find the goblins and burn them.
Or you can burn them right
Okay.
now.
Or
Tell
burn
the
them right now,
goblins
yeah.
that.
Stash the stuff.
Not yet. I need them.
It gives us magical loot. Burn them.
We need them as well, yeah.
Tell
Maybe
the
it's need them.
goblins. Tell the goblins of your intent should they betray our trust. It'd be better coming
Why do I
from
have
you
to?
because you mean
Um,
it. I don't care.
How long? How
You're the
long
one
has
in
it
charge.
been?
It wouldn't matter what I
Yeah,
say.
but you mean it, and I don't care. It's your thing. You guys want to ban them. Make them aware of that.
Alright, I'll tell the goblins that I'll burn them if they don't if they fuck off or steal the ingots.
Okay, so after you've sort of had this little conversation with the goblins, they sort of go, "Betrayed boss? Never, never."
Do we believe them? Do I believe them?
Make an insight check.
Check.
Okay. Hang
I'll
on.
make a gesture to them then as I'm walking away. I'm
Five,
gonna point at them
five,
and I'm gonna flip me me Zippo lighter open
15.
and I'm gonna point at the flame and then point at them and then do my thumb across my neck.
A performance check.
You just
Yeah, keep
swallow.
flicking me. It's gonna keep flicking me Zippo lighter that I somehow have.
They all swallow their the neck, like swallow. You can see the big gulp in the neck all simultaneously.
Big cartoony gulp.
Yeah. As far as you can tell, Buck, they seem to be on your side.
Okay, seem to be. That's good enough. All right,
You seem, I don't trust it.
Bugbear. What's your name, Bugbear? I'm not doing a voice tonight, by the way. I've got a bit of a sore throat and I'm tired.
That's all right. I'll do the voices for everyone. Don't worry. My name is Ook.
Ooh,
Ooker the Duker.
that's a ridiculous name.
Yeah.
Hey, is this Rico?
Dukum.
Ook Duko.
Duke Dukum, that's the one.
So it's WK, not WK, but UUK.
Ook Duko.
How long? How long's passed
That's his name. That's his new name now.
How long since when?
since we? I'm just trying to think if I'd still be a goblin or not. I've got like disguise self on for an hour.
No, you wouldn't be a goblin.
Okay.
Still, you'd still be.
It was a bit longer than that.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if I could feign fear of like Gozor and Bok in order to help stress the situation to the goblins.
Well, as far as Buck can tell, things seem to be all right. They seem to be afraid and on his side.
Which one's? Who's the second in command? Before I killed in command. Who
Whatever
was
you
second
choose,
in
I guess,
command?
right?
There wasn't one. It was
There
just
wasn't
the,
one.
Yeah, there was nobody. Everybody was under the goblin boss.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Ook that he's in charge while I'm away.
Ook accepts.
I do. Give me a little handshake.
And then
Like
he
that
like
mean the
he
two
pulls
muscly arms.
he pulls you in and like butts shoulders with you and taps you on the back.
Oh, I thought you were going to say does that thing that Donald
This is
Trump does
amazing.
when he shakes your hand and pulls you like slightly towards.
His little tiny infant grip.
Little baby hand comes out.
Well, Ook is a little bit bigger than you, Bok.
Yeah. Okay.
As they're shaking hands, I'm going to come over and put my hands on either of their shoulders and cast ritual spell wedding and bind them together.
I don't want to marry Ook.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Are you serious?
No, really messing.
No.
I was just reading my spells and I saw it. And I was like, oh, that's funny.
You're like,
Funny
oh, I do
spell.
that one.
Make them marry each other.
Marry Ook.
Ook and Bok.
Ook
You are
and Bok.
formally invited to the matrimony of Ook and Bok. Sounds like a Chinese noodle place. Ook and Bok noodles.
Oh no! What's that?
It's on the menu.
Yeah, we
Cook and Bok.
finally,
Cook and
we
Bok.
finally got a surname for Bok now. Then Doug, you got Bok.
Bok
Dugan.
has a surname. I just haven't.
It's
told it.
Dukem, isn't it?
No.
Bok
That's
Dukem now.
Ook. I'm not taking his name.
Oh,
Ook Dukem and Bok.
Bok Dukem.
If my surname ever comes up, like if anyone ever asks,
Bok and go.
Bok and go.
Is your surname just Bok
Ook
as
and
well?
Bok and go.
It's and go.
Go. Go.
It's like Ook and Bok noodles and Bok and go noodles.
That's after the divorce.
When you
Oh,
take
no.
all his money
Like
from his
half the
restaurant
company.
franchise.
Bok, Ook loves you.
If you get divorced, you can just have like a double-barrel surname. Yours and his.
Bok, Ook and go, Nukem.
Dukem.
It's Dukem.
Ook and go.
With a D.
Dukem go Dukem.
Dukem, go, Dukem.
Oh, tongue twister.
Oh. Bok's not
Alright,
married. What was
Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna tell my
didn't
new
cast that.
husband that he's in charge of all goblins whilst I'm away. And what's the name of the other bugbear that I sent away?
That is Ku.
Fucking hell.
Excuse me?
K-U-U.
Of course it is. Are they related?
They
Is it
are
his
the
brother?
twin brothers.
They're twin brothers.
Twin
Oh,
brothers.
okay, cool. So okay, that's good. That works. Okay, then they're equally in charge. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell him that Ku is also in charge, unless he wants to be the better bugbear. Does he want to be the better bugbear? Or are they equals?
Ook is better.
Okay, Ook's in charge. Does Ku think he's the better bugbear though?
Well,
He's not there.
Oh, I'm asking
he
Ook.
is. Um,
You know what he's going to tell you.
who is shit?
Ku is shit. Okay. Would he kill Ku if I asked him to?
I will kill Ku.
Is he telling the truth?
Make an insight check.
God, if you roll low and think he's lying, are you going to beat him to a pulp? Make someone else know? Oh no!
God.
Oh,
you can't
shit.
tell if he's. You can't tell.
Oh. I say he's too crazy to be in charge.
Oh, well.
He'll
we'll
do
that
for
when we
now.
come
There's
to
only
it, yeah.
2 goblins or 3
Cross that-
goblins.
cross that bridge when you
Two
come to it.
goblins. 2 goblins.
Carry on.
Okay.
I got a slight idea.
Yeah.
Before we go, I want to cast Suggestion on Ook.
Okay.
I suggest you marry Bog.
Yeah, begin a restaurant franchise.
Good idea for you.
Millions.
Do you like
Uh,
noodles?
He rolled a
Just-
17.
Oh, he would pass it anyway. But I'm gonna say to him now, Ook, I think it's a really good suggestion for you to watch over this treasure and also stop any of the other goblins and yourself from taking the treasure.
Sorry.
Ook only listens to husband Bok.
I tell him to
Right.
listen to Adlarvin and the rest of the party,
Okay.
Even me?
except Johnny Flash, because he made a point of it.
Ook kill Johnny Flash. No.
Don't kill Johnny Flash.
Right. Should I
Ook will watch.
should I cast coming of age on Ook before Bok gets in
How old
trouble?
is Ook?
From
How
what
old
you
am
can,
I?
well, that's up to you.
What old he is?
I
You
can't
married him.
remember. Let
From
me
what
check
you
my
can tell,
description.
you and Ook are around the same age.
Don't know how much I am. How old I am? I'm 30.
You were a child. Oh.
30 years old. Like me.
Ook is 29.
Ooh, it's young.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
Supple Ook.
Younger.
I like a younger bugbear.
He's a toy boy.
Ook like Dilf.
It's not canon. We're not married or in love.
No,
Right.
I'm not wasting a spell on
Not
that.
canon. Okay. I believe him.
Ook will make Bok proud.
Thank you, Ook. Alright. You guys stay here. Stay out of sight. And... Wally, shush. Shut up.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
Anyway. Yeah, so... They stay quiet and stay out of sight. Don't get caught. And then... we can do what we need to do.
Yep, Ook nods. And as you sort of like turn away, Ook slaps one of the goblins in the face.
Bitch slaps a goblin.
He's mad with power already, Doug.
We'll see how it turns
What
out.
have we done?
I can't wait to watch this mess unfold. Power hungry Ook.
You listen to me, goblin. Okay, so what are you doing?
I think the plan was not to stick around this town, was head to the base of the mountain, if I remember right, yep.
Yeah. I told Ku and the other goblin to bring Eric's to the base of the mountain path. So we can at least meet them there. If they turn up. So they don't know that the ingots are here.
Yeah, they wouldn't know where you'd hid them.
And we had a couple of missions to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking for that guy, aren't we?
Yes, we're looking.
Garrett, or...
Yes, so we're
Bring
looking
back
for the
Yeah.
guys.
Ubok, yeah, and
Ubok
Garrick.
was one with the
Garrett,
these ingots,
even.
and Garrett. Garrett's the owner of the
Yeah.
dog, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
tour guide.
Yeah. So we're looking
Yeah.
for the tour guide and. Yeah, okay. Shall we make for the base of the mountain? Does anyone need supplies before we go?
I mean, the good thing is, but the goblins can't steal these ingots properly because we're taking the axe peaks with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So-
do we need to do a check or anything to hide these ingots, like to make them really out of sight, or?
Yeah, I suppose we could bury them.
I mean, there's plenty of place. I'll say there's. I mean, the ruins are quite. It's like a ruined castle almost. Not
Yeah,
like a big castle. It's like more like a small keep.
I assumed that the ruins were quite dense.
Yeah, they are.
We could hide in them. Good. Good.
Cool. We make our way. Do we need any supplies? I think I'm all good supply-wise on my end.
I'm all good
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
fine for supplies.
The only thing I can think of is there might be spell scrolls and stuff I can nab from town, but we can always come back to do that another time. Or health potions, but we'll be fine. Not like I can afford them and I'm dirt poor.
Do we need any more food? Do I need food? I think I need food. No, I've got rations. We're good. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right. So I'll bring up the world map. Okay, so you are here in Caerconnig. Are you going the direction of this blue line here?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're
Yeah,
gonna
I think
follow
we
the
took.
path again.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it probably takes you the best part of um, oh, 40 minutes or so to get to the foot of the mountain. Can I get a marching order, please?
I'll take point as usual.
I'll be at the back.
I'll
Okay.
go second then again.
Okay.
Can we have someone who's a bit, no offense, Bok, but can we have someone a bit more perceptive at the
Ollie!
front?
I'll go
Fine.
front.
Does Bok
I'll
just
go
turn around and give me a
volunteering.
glare?
Johnny Flash is volunteering to go at the front.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
go
no, no,
behind
no.
Johnny Flash.
No.
Johnny Flash in front, then Bok, then me.
Firmly gripping onto my hat.
Anywhere behind Johnny Flash is where I'm gonna be.
Okay.
No.
We stand behind him and just tower over him.
I'm gonna be very close
Right,
behind
yeah,
him.
right up behind him.
Be on the
can't even
same
back
axe
off of
peak
it.
as him. My arms
Okay,
around
so
him.
who's taking point then?
Johnny Flash.
No. I
That's
just said
fine, I
we
will.
need someone a bit more perceptive, maybe up front.
Goes or go first.
Bok's
Okay.
pretty perceptive, isn't
Goza, and then behind Goza.
Should I go behind him and the box right behind me? Also,
Go
I'm
wherever
moving
you
up in the
want.
order.
Johnny Flash, Bot,
Oh,
and
fuck.
then
I'll go then. I'll go behind Bok.
Alarming.
I'll go behind. Alarme.
Yeah, okay. And Bob. Okay.
BRB.
All right. So. You don't need to see that yet.
There's no face, just. Let me move my whole. There we go.
Ooh, I need to zoom out.
Can you see the picture of the mountain?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty
Okay,
cool.
I
looking
see the
man.
big blacked out bit.
Yeah. Okay. The big blacked out bit. Good.
Mhm. Oh.
So it is.
That's what you wanted.
Hello, did I
We're
miss
seeing
anything?
goblins wherever we are.
A
No,
little
you missed
goblin
anything,
in the
Dub.
mountain. Is that Eric's?
He is the mountain.
You see. Right. So.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. So. All right. So, as you sort of get closer to the mountain, you sort of look up. It's quite a big mountain, and at this point, the weather starts picking up a little bit as you get closer. Starting to snow, and there's a bit of a wind. As you get closer to the mountain, you see a sled sort of half buried in the snow. You can see that the harness had been snapped on it.
Is there any tracks or anything nearby? Any clues as to who the owner of this sled is?
It's been a bit too long for there to be tracks. Any tracks have been snowed over.
Is there anything on it?
Yeah, does anything like stand out on it? Like, does it look like merchants or?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Do you want me to help you out with that?
Investigation. Yeah, let's do this.
Yep, you want me to help? Cool.
Ooh, not much.
Okay. So Johnny Flash, what is you sort of looking around the sled? You know, it basically looks like it's just for travel.
Yeah.
But as you're sort of looking closer at the harness, you recognise the same leather as the same leather that was attached to Boy, the dog.
Oh, Boyo, of course.
Oh yeah, the doggo.
I reckon this is Gellert's sled, guys. This is the same strap that Boyo had.
Boyo.
Oh, that means he
Doggo.
could be close by. Like, can we see anything as to what might have, like, well, does Johnny Flash with his good roll and not my shit roll see anything as to why that would like cart would have like crashed or anything? Did it look like the cart's damaged, or has it just been left?
Doesn't look like it's damaged. It looks like it's just been left. Looking at the harness, it looks like it's been chewed.
Huge.
Yeah.
The dog tried to escape once. It was
Maybe the dog's trying to escape their abandoned sled, or something chewed on them.
Yeah. If he
There's
just
no blood.
walked off.
Any blood marks in the area, or that's been
Not
long
that you can
snowed over?
see. Yeah, not that you can see.
I think we're on the right track at the very least. Are we able to bring this sled along with our axe beaks, with like makeshift rope, like pulling it along?
Yeah, that wouldn't be too difficult to do.
We dig it out of the snow.
I mean, it's not buried in the snow. It's only like, I mean, it's not a
Just
massive
douse
sled.
it.
Does it look like it's been there for a long? Like, can we tell how long it's been there?
Probably hard to say.
It's,
with
it's
the
hard
weather
to
around
tell,
here, right?
really, because of the weather. It's really
Yeah.
difficult to tell. But from when Boy had got your attention and the time that it took you to get there, you can probably deduct like that. It probably took about maybe 5. It's been there about 5 or 6 days.
Right.
Well, might as well bring it along. Might be handy to store our like various goods and stuff while we travel at the very least, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Have you got any rope to?
Yeah,
I
I've got a
have.
spare rope from the guys who laughed at me for using that grappling hook.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Easy enough for you to make a makeshift sort of harness for your axe beak.
Right, should we carry on looking then?
Yeah, can I sort of get a general
Fine.
sort of scout of the area? Can I like do a wide circle around the point of incident to see if I can see anything in the
Is your
distance in
box
any of the
senses tingling?
directions?
Make a
Yeah.
survival check.
That's a good point. This could be like a trap.
8.
So it takes you a good while of just sort of looking around, but your bugbear nose picks up the scent eventually of probably after about 15-20 minutes of sort of looking around, picks up the scent of other dogs in the area.
Smell dogs.
Wolves.
Smell doggies.
Wolves. Let's go look for them then.
I know the direction that the scent's coming from.
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell. I don't know which way they're coming from.
You said dogs, right? If these are trained dogs, is anyone able to whistle? See if they come?
Yeah, can I whistle? Whistle really loud.
Yeah,
I'm gonna whistle. You're a cat. They won't listen to you.
No, whistling was like different based on animal. Okay.
comes out
How
as
do
just
you
a
pass
purr.
those cat lips?
That's a cat whistle, that is. I'm not listening to that.
Cats always. Everyone knows cats have really dry mouths, so they can't moisten the lips to get a good
I'm a
whistle.
humanoid cat. I don't have all the traits.
No,
of a
you have
cat.
a head of a lion.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm fucking standing up like a human.
No.
The whistling comes out you.
It is one of those
mouth.
cats you see on TikTok, the performing cats.
I'm gonna
Keyboard
whistle.
cat.
No, he can whistle. Go on, have a go.
Spelled?
Whistling.
I don't think it's that far fetched to say I can whistle.
No, and lions whistle.
Make an animal handling check, whoever's whistling.
Go
Go
on,
on,
then, Buck.
you whistle. You
I
whistle.
like that.
No. My dry lips can't whistle. Apparently.
You whistle. Come
Surely
on.
it's going to be Johnny Flash.
Let's whistle together.
Surely
Come
it's going to be Johnny
We'll-
Flash
we'll both-
whistling
we'll both
'cause he's a
whistle then.
performer.
on. Right.
Hang on, let me just
Um,
lubricate my dry mouth.
Let's see who can attract dogs more,
I
a
don't-
bugbear or a lion.
I could scoop up some snow
Surely
with
a
Mage
lion
Hand
could
and
do it.
offer it to him to see if that helps.
Just to one up him, I want to cast Daunting Roar. No, I'm doing animal handling.
Yeah.
That's
With
pretty
a
good, to be
daunting
fair.
roar. Or was
No,
that
no,
like
animal
a-
handling. I didn't cast Daunting Roar.
Okay.
It was a joke.
You can hear the sounds of howls now
Oh,
coming from closer to the mountain.
it is. Am I able to do like some sort of check? Are those wolf howls or doggy howls?
Make a
Am I
survival check.
Am I expecting a cute little like beagle to run towards me, or like a 6-foot thing that's gonna claw my neck
Oh.
out?
I'll do it as well. I'll do it.
Oh, can I get Barley? Can I get
Can
Barley
we
to
get a
sniff
Barley?
out?
Can we get a Barley?
Barley to talk to them.
Can my fire
Oh, really
spirit?
well tonight.
It sounds.
Survival
It
instinct
sounds.
kicking.
So,
Because you're scared.
Gozer, it's
Always.
hard to tell if they are wolves. Gozer, you can tell that they are, in fact, just dogs, but they do sound quite malnourished. The howl's not as strong as what you would expect.
Oh, poor thing. Sorry.
And we know which
Okay.
direction it is.
Yeah. Do I know which direction that sound's coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from closer to the closer to the mountain. So at the minute you're about 150 feet away from the mountain. It's coming from closer.
I'll draw my sword and shield and press on then.
Are we?
I'll
Can we
follow
check? Can we see if the Arik guy, because he's on the way to meet us here? Remember?
If
There's
one or two of you
there's
want to stay at the bottom of the base.
Alright,
wolf
I'll
behind
wait
us
for
like a
Arix, because I'm expecting him, and he'll talk to a bugbear. I'll wait.
Are you sure you want to wait?
Could be ages, couldn't he?
Yeah,
because I'm going to wait with the...
I meant like. do
Should
we
I
wanna
wait with the
scan
axe
area
beak?
to
Are
see?
you guys... Are you taking the
going.
axe beak up the mountain?
Yeah.
I guess so. Do you have to?
Yeah. If we get stranded, we have
That's
something
what I'm
to eat.
wondering.
More
Like
I'll eat you
Star Wars,
first, don't worry.
We'll gut them and then use them for warmth.
I'll eat your pigeons first, and then you.
Han Solo style.
They don't provide nourishment, sadly.
Okay, I'll just cut open Johnny Flash and hide inside him.
I'm not
I'm
expecting...
tiny, like
Alright.
5 foot
like
10
7
man.
foot tall.
Yeah, I'm tiny. You can
I'll
wear
stick my
Johnny
head in
Flash
there,
as an
it's
art,
fine.
like a sleeve.
So I'm
Right.
fairy. I'm fine. I won't get too cold.
Let's go. There's no point in
Yeah, let's make
waiting,
our way up there.
because they'll wait for us. They'll be expecting us. So let's
So we're
go.
climbing up Wu-Tang Mountain.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Mm.
Mount Wu Tang.
Okay, so as you start pressing on close to the mountain, and the howls start getting a little bit louder, you come up to what looks to be 5 very malnourished and starving dogs, all attached to individual sleds. Next to one of the sleds, which is sort of toppled over, is 2 crates.
Free stuff.
I'm gonna walk over to the dogs and the crates slowly.
Okay, as you approach, the dogs begin to whimper. They seem quite friendly. They're just very cold and very hungry, very miserable. So you walk over to them.
Can I take one of my rations out and share it with the dogs?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so you
I'll remove one of my rations.
Edrel, can you conjure up some fire to see if you can warm them up as well?
Yeah. I'll use
Threads
produce.
as wood.
I'll use produce flame then.
okay. So you use produce flame and
Yeah.
The
Sled.
you said
On the dog.
what are you setting on fire?
I'm gonna throw this out there, but if the dogs that are like sled dogs in this climate
This shouldn't be cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would be surprised if they
Yeah.
would probably love the cold.
Like husky type things
Probably
wouldn't be.
just
Yeah, I guess so.
hungry.
Yeah.
Fair.
But if they have stayed still and they've not been walking around and stuff and running around, then they could still get cold.
Summon Barley to just stand near them.
Exploding.
Snow dogs, I don't think
Just
it's
don't
cold
move 'em.
even if they stay still.
Just make sure you do it in the sky and he comes down here, otherwise they'll blow them up.
Like
Yeah.
a firework.
Yeah, I was
Someone
thinking,
slides
oh,
it
Oh,
when
we
it
could
comes-
use
when it
Barley like a
emerges.
flare.
I was like, I'm gonna have to like. So wait. So can I do that out of like? How do I do that out of battle? I can just. I
You
just
just do
use
it.
the wildfire. Yeah, I just do
use
it.
the wild
Yeah,
shape. Yeah.
same
Okay.
thing.
Just use the wild shape
um,
charge for it. Because I think it sticks around for 8 hours as well, right? Or is it an hour?
1 hour.
Well, don't waste that on this. I think you'd rather
Produce the
use.
flame in your hand, then I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Hold the
just.
flame.
Well, yeah, I've already used produce flame, but I didn't say what I was setting on fire. So yeah,
Oh, wow.
It's like Rich said.
I'll
Snow
produce
dogs
flame in my hand.
don't
They're
feel
all
cold at
sweating.
all, really.
They're really
don't think
uncomfortable. Put it out. Put it out. They're all
I sit next
They
to it, at
start
least I'm
panting.
cold.
Yeah,
Is it-
I think like huskies are really good at like withstanding really low temperatures, but I think they've got to stay moving.
They are huskies, right? We identified that they were huskies.
Have we?
No, we
I'm
haven't.
asking
Oh, no,
what
it's
kind of
just,
dog are they?
It's got to be a snow dog.
They do look like snow dogs,
Yeah.
like
then, yeah, it's
husky
fine.
type.
Yeah,
Hello,
it'd be like
Barley.
Malamute or husky or something like that.
Should we be apprehensive about these crates, or is like Bot and Goza just literally already rummaging through them?
I was looking. What's in it?
I'm going. Can I like do a perception check to see if there's any caves or anything nearby that these sites obviously had to have people on them at some point. They might have taken shelter nearby, or is there anything I can see at all?
So looking around at the crates, one seems to be sort of broken open and sort of empty. It looks like the dogs have sort of got at whatever was inside. You can see some like bits of like old sheepskin sort of scattered around around the crate, normally used for sort of keeping food fresh. The other one's closed; it's out of the dog's reach.
You guys want to
Am I
do the crate
decent?
first?
Oh.
No, you're here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we just don't know what to
Do you guys want to check the
do.
crate first, and then now you have a look around, see if there's any signs of life nearby, or?
Yeah, I'll go
Sure.
I'll go pull the lid off the crate.
Okay, you pull the
Right.
lid off the crate. Inside
Keep an eye
is
on Goza while he's
a
doing it.
bunch of rations. It contains enough rations to feed 4 people for 3 days.
Right, I'll take them out. Anything else in there?
Feed the
That's it.
dogs. Feed
Well,
the dogs those rations.
I'll feed some of the rest of the dogs and then give the rest out. Give
Okay.
Ra his back that he fed the dogs with as well.
Thank
And
you.
Well, you've
share
got
them out again.
12 one-day rations. That's what you've got.
Yeah.
So you've got 12 rations.
Right, is there anything else in the crate then?
That's it.
Is there more than one crate? You said it was 2 crates.
The other one had been broken open. And
Oh,
the
there's
dogs
nothing in that?
Yeah, nothing in that.
Okay.
Any tracks in the area? Oh no, sorry, Johnny, you want to do something? Johnny Flash.
I was just going to do a perception check to see if there's any caves or anywhere, any drag marks or anything of note.
Make a perception check then.
Ooh, dead average. Oh, I'm doing so well today.
So
no,
further
when it
on,
matters, I'm going to lose, how aren't I?
further on about 20 feet or so, you can see the outline in the sort of fog and snow of a tent.
I'll relay the information along to the group.
Okay.
Has it
Right,
got
to
like a
tent?
lantern lit? Is there any signs of light, or is it just a tent that I see?
Is there a sign of life?
Yeah.
Not from what you can tell.
Okay. I'm gonna start heading over there.
I'm gonna go with him.
What was the perception check? Sorry, I had to disappear for a sec.
It's
got a
to see if
19.
there's
I
anything
found a
else,
tent.
and you spotted a tent.
Well, spotted a tent, yeah. Don't know if there's anyone in it or anything like that, so I'm walking
I'll
over
go
to
with you then.
see what's going
I'll
on.
go with it as well.
I'll stay with the dogs.
I want to stay with the dogs.
Okay, so so who is it that's approaching the tent?
Everyone except
Everyone except Adriel.
and
Oh,
Me, I'm staying.
fuck.
And
Fuck,
Adriel,
fuck,
yeah.
fuck, fuck.
Okay. So as you gain closer, you can see the outlines of two more tents. You get there. Inside the tents, they are empty.
Okay.
You can see there's a few bedrolls inside. Other than that, there's nothing there.
No signs of anything like struggling or anything to attack them or tracks or anything like that.
Oh,
Nothing at all.
Just like normal.
I know what to do,
tents.
being the super smart bookworm that I am. I'm going to check if there's a campfire and see if the ashes are still warm.
So there is a campfire.
Yeah.
You feel the ashes,
Oh,
stone
look at these,
cold.
buddy.
This camp has been abandoned for a while, in other words, then.
Like Cocoa Rocks.
Well,
Cocoa Rocks.
to be honest, it wouldn't take very long for the ashes to go cold anyway once the fire goes out.
Yeah.
Makes sense anyway because the dogs are malnourished.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
true.
true.
They've been fed for a
Good
while.
point.
It could be some assholes that just left the dogs to like die as well. You never know.
Not true,
if
but
it's
I
that
did leave them
guy-
out here.
If it's that guy, apparently he loves his dogs, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, the one
he does.
one good thing about this information is we no longer have to share tents. I believe. Well, one person has to share tents because I see 4 tents or 3?
Taking
3
these
tents.
3 tents.
You're gonna pack up
does
these tents,
Yeah,
take
I'm gonna
them
pack up these tents and take them.
Taking
I'm gonna
them in the
invoke.
bedroom.
I'm gonna
these
invoke
tents.
the unspoken rule of Forgotten Realms: findsies, keepsies.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the campsite rule of leave it cleaner than you found it.
That too. That's a smarter
Nothing
response.
cleaner than packing it all away. To be
Yeah,
fair.
exactly. It's not even there anymore.
So does anyone want a tent?
I'll take a tent. Like, worst case scenario, you can just sell it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I'll help pack up the tents then.
Aren't you glad he got
I'll
dragged
supervise.
along by us? He's just helping us clean up after people.
Supervise me picking up all the tents.
I stand there with my arms crossed and nod occasionally.
Everyone's just watching.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching me pack up the tents, yeah.
Yeah, you and Johnny.
One to myself.
Can you use your feline dry lips to whistle to Bok that the coast is clear?
Yeah. There you go, there's the whistle for you.
Was it a little fart then? I heard that.
But
Roll a
whistle.
20 on that fart.
What?
I heard it.
Heard what?
You cute little fart.
Me dry mouth whistle.
Yeah.
Wait, do your farts sound like dry mouth whistles?
No,
What are you
yours
telling me?
do. You're the one naming it, that.
Wait, what?
You did a little fart and I heard it.
You named it, not me. I said I was going to do a dry mouth whistle.
Yeah, and then we had a little fart.
What? I whistled and fart. What are you on about? I whistled and you heard a fart. I think that's
Yeah,
someone else.
So we heard a little
I think
fart
someone
noise.
else is nearby the list. You should go check that out.
I'm going to
Just telling
immediately
you
duck
what
for
I
cover.
It's like a little duck poking his head out. Little ducky. Anyway,
Well,
Why am I
Seems to be on the
whistling
right
anyway?
trial.
Why am I whistling to Bog?
Because we were trying to say it's clear so they can come up with the dogs and the axe beaks.
Does he know me whistling means it's clear?
Probably
Is he
not.
just going to stand there, just looking over in the distance, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Why do I
yeah,
see more?
do I
why
know
is some of the-
whistle
why-
means
He's whistling.
the coast is clear?
Yeah. I'm going to send a message down to Bok and I'm going to go, "Caw, caw, caw."
Hey, I'm just a birdie too.
Yeah.
Why?
Coast is
I don't
clear.
wanna-
Everyone's safe. Let's go.
I don't want to be meta, but does anyone see more of the black box?
Oh yeah, is that supposed to be revealed, James?
Oh, what?
It's
There's a
revealed a
tiny
little
in the
bit.
top right corner.
Well, I
In
don't
the
see
top
anything
right
revealed.
corner.
Revealed.
Oh, has someone been moving stuff?
I haven't revealed anything.
Yeah, I
No
haven't
one's
moved
revealed
any.
Oh,
something.
has one of us clicked somewhere by accident and it's like moved our characters?
Hold on. Your character shouldn't be on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Um,
Alice can see more of it than I can as well.
I can say I can see.
How? What did you
all
do?
the-
Uh-oh, is dynamic lighting breaking?
For research purposes, what did you do?
I haven't touched Roll20, so I
I
don't know
see.
what happened.
Is it because Rich was
I've been watching
drawing?
this screen through.
Yeah, it's
through
just Rich drew a
OBS.
It's
deer.
Richard's fault.
Wait, does the rubber work on the black
Rich
bit?
drew a little chode on there and it broke rolled.
If you want a fun little mini game, you can count how many dicks Rich draws throughout the entire campaign when we put all
Yeah.
the VODs up.
That should be on
Yeah,
the,
Rich, that
the
should be
stats
the-
list at the end of each
Yeah.
session.
all right, it should be. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I think someone's moved something. I'm not entirely sure
I
what.
don't think we can though if it's on the
Yes,
map.
yeah,
in
no,
the
it's
DM
not.
right
It's
now.
not. It's not
I
selectable. If
can't.
it's dynamic lighting, James, he could be bugged. Sometimes it does bug out.
How much of the thing can you see?
It's
I'm
different.
not- Yeah, it's different for everyone.
I
I'm
can
going
see
to
the
refresh
top
the
right
page
corner.
just to see. Yeah, it's top right corner for me a little bit as well.
Alice can see like down the middle. It's like a big streak through the middle of it.
Oh,
I
if you
think,
refresh, it sorts itself out. It's dynamic lighting breaking, James. In other words, I've
Yeah,
had it in my
that's
campaign
fine.
before.
I'll refresh.
Plot twist: you refresh, you see the
No,
entire
you
thing.
cheat,
It's like, uh-oh.
refresh. It's cheating.
Okay, so what he's doing?
I'm packing up some tents.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we going back down to.
Yeah.
I don't
To where
feel like we
Bucket
need to
or-
come up, so I'm just gonna wait.
We meant to see nothing on the thing, by the way.
Yeah, refresh
Okay.
and fixed it.
Yeah. Do I have a way to does prestidigitation do anything? I'm going to shoot a shower of harmless sensory shower of sparks into the sky to try and make it obvious that we want them to come over.
Okay, so you
With prestidigitation.
do you do a shower of sparks. Nothing happens. Just the sparks go up.
God damn it! We should have relayed
I
this
don't know what to
information.
do with this information. I see sparks. You
Just call over to you.
know.
We're close enough, aren't we?
We'll just
You
yell.
see them.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna gesture like the come here.
That's the
sign,
thing is
Mom.
I'm not interested, so I don't feel like we need to. All right, let's go. I'm coming out.
Just-
I'll
just
bring
decrease
the
it,
I'll bring the
yelling.
axe beaks and the dogs. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll coax them. Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can,
they
can we
follow.
take the dogs?
Not
Yeah.
you, buddy. Not you. Oh,
Aw.
buddy. No. Okay. We make our way over. Did your mic stop working, Alice? You're muted.
Yeah, I'm muted. I didn't realise I was muted.
I mean, we got. Does anyone need a tent that doesn't have a tent? We have 3 here. I think
Are they
Rime and Bugsy need
Big
one.
enough.
Yeah, Bagsy one.
How big are they? I'll take one if I can fit in it.
Yeah,
the llama's
big,
just
big
bagged
enough
it though.
for everyone to fit in.
Oh, I'll take one.
We don't all have tents. Thought we all did have tents.
No, we've
we
got
had
three.
We had
got
3, yeah, we
'cause we had
shared.
2-man ones. So someone
So we
still
got
has to share.
seven tents now. Isn't that one for everyone?
Yeah.
There you go. Everyone has one then.
Oh, we do. Sweet. This was a
it
worthwhile
a lot
side
easier.
quest in its own right.
3 tents.
Do we see anything? Any noises at
Yeah,
all?
is
Or is
there
it just eerily quiet?
At this point, you're sort of quite close to the foot of the mountain. All you can see is the mountain above. Nothing else, just the howling wind. The snow is falling. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Do we climb? Do you
Should
think
we-
they've gone up the mountain?
I think we should wait and set a trap because I think something's happened and we should wait and see what happened. If what happened comes back.
That's a good point. Is there any trees nearby we can like
Interesting.
take shelter out of this weather?
It's pretty open next to the
Is it wide
mountain.
open?
It doesn't make sense why the dogs and the supplies and the sled would just be left in the way it was without there being some kind of incident separating the owners from them. So I think we should wait and see if something comes to get us.
Oh, I know this is slightly... I'm trying to remember what the main spells you currently have access to, Rich. Do you have, Oh, fuck, what level do you need to be for it? One of them's a domain spell you get prepared all the time. It's for, like, camping and stuff. Oh, what's the name of it?
Oh no, that's higher level, that one.
Ah, bollocks. That would be so clutch right now. I mean, I can hide us out of sight for an hour, but that's all I can do.
Hey, is there anywhere nearby that we can just find to anchor up for a little bit?
Looking at the mountain,
Out of the cold.
there are no tracks or anything left, just because of how long it's been. But there seems to be a what looks to be like a regular path up the mountain. It looks a little bit does look a little treacherous, but you know, as long as you're sort of careful with your footing, it looks absolutely fine. Worn down, so it's sort of used a lot.
Okay, so it's like a clear route up.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I mean, we could follow the route up. Maybe they went, like, left the dogs and tents here, and then went up as, like, a base camp and then got, like, captured further up. Because this looks like kind of a base camp, doesn't it?
It does to a degree, yeah. That might be a good indication.
They're probably not going to take the dogs all the way up the mountain with them, are they?
It's 5th level Rich, by the way. Never mind.
Then we should wait. Is that the consensus we've come to? We should wait.
I don't know. I feel like they've been gone too long for them to coming back because it's been long enough for the dogs to look like malnourished.
Not about them coming back. It's about whatever happened to them coming back.
Okay.
Out of that though, if they are still alive on the mountain and just like for whatever reason couldn't get back down, the longer we take, the more likely they are to die.
Another good point.
So I think we go up the mountain. As silly as that sounds, even for me, that sounds a bit mental, but saying out loud is just perplexing. But
There was another. What was the other reason we needed to go up the mountain? I've forgotten again. I always forget.
Ubok.
Okay,
Yeah,
then.
Ubok?
Yeah, Ubok. Okay, then. Let's go. Let's climb the mountain.
Okay, so
Lego.
are you going in the same
You instantly
the same marching order? So goes Johnny Flash, Bok, Adalamin, Adriel, and Var.
may as well.
Go.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so as you start progressing up the mountain, so it takes you probably about a good part of 2 or 3 hours sort of going up this path here. So I'll show you. Sort of up to there, sort of 2-3 hours. It's hard to tell because it's always dark. As you get there, you can see sort of 2 mountain goats. They're sort of bleating at the sight of you. They start sort of yelling a little bit. It sort of echoes.
Echo scream.
Yeah, exactly. And that sort of echoes throughout the mountain. You can tell at this point you're probably about 120, 150 feet up in the air. And it just sort of starts bellowing sort of all around you.
Is there any signs of avalanche? Are we going to be okay?
At the moment, there's no signs of an avalanche.
Okay.
I mean, you could. Some of the snow and a few rocks did sort of fall down, obviously making you a little bit nervous.
I tell the say to the goat and be like, "Shut the fuck up."
I can mage hand to clasp his mouth together.
Grab a goat.
What have you done, Doug?
Are we heading on from the testicle, or are we stopping here for a bit? Then?
The testicle.
The goats are on the testicle.
I see. Doug, sell a fucking thing.
It's so weird. There's so many.
Ah!
Okay.
Ah! Oh!
What are you looking at?
I love that they just scream like
On
people.
general.
Oh, the goats.
How I feel
Yeah.
every day.
Just whenever I
One
get close to
second.
Doug, he's like, "Ah!"
Okay, so
Damn goats.
Ow!
Have you put on Gracie?
saying
God
it-
damn it.
Dark? Is it like dark even for the?
Sorry, hang on. Groovy's too loud.
at the moment, you can see the sort of moon, sort of through the sort of light fog, but it is pretty dark up here.
Okay, I can't take any more of that.
I think Alice's mic is peaking. The compressor's
Oh my
going nuts on it. Do we see anything? No, or is it just goats, rocks, and snow?
It's just goats, rocks, and snow at the moment.
Yes, we just have
Okay,
to carry
keep
it up,
going.
I guess, right? I got a bad feeling. This for some. Has anyone played Guild Wars 1?
No.
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 It's a goat that just goes.
God.
Hell, you're killing your mic, you know.
Yeah, your mic cannot handle that.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't realise you'd already started playing something.
God.
Just stop the other one and play that one.
That's fine.
Yeah, because that sounds pretty cool. The highest peak.
Let's keep
Oh,
climbing.
different song.
Press on.
Press on, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Was that eagle?
Is that goat?
Everyone just heard an eagle.
Yeah.
I did
It's
as well.
really
As soon as I
loud.
as soon as I unmuted, I just heard an eagle.
There's that goat just flying past us.
It's have you ever seen the clip of the eagle that throws the goat down the mountain?
Oh,
Yes, that's so savage. That's so impressive for an eagle.
Are you carrying on up then? Like, there's no sign of these guys. I mean, they might be at the top
yeah,
or something.
Keep moving.
Yeah, let's go.
So as you,
Is there any caves actually nearby? I'm gonna be like perusing for anywhere anyone might take like shelter on the way up.
not that you can see, no. It
Okay,
seems
cool.
just like a clear path up ahead. So as you ascend further up the mountain, just past the big dick up here, you get to about this point here. Okay. Goza,
I know this mountain. The big
Yep.
dickers.
with you
Yes,
being
yes.
at the front, you notice it first. Hundreds of feet up the mountain, you come to a sort of glistening white expanse of packed snow. So at this point, you're quite high up. You've gone to about 800 feet above the ground
Mhm.
at the moment. So you've come to a glistening white expanse of packed snow. As you get about halfway across it, as you sort of move in slowly across it, you hear a loud crack from higher up the mountain, followed by a rumbling noise as the ground starts
it's
to
an
shake.
avalanche.
Oh, fuck.
It is an avalanche. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
We're gonna fight the
Oh,
avalanche.
fuck.
I would like to rage.
Quick,
I came-
Flex the avalanche.
kill
I
it.
came back from the toilet and all I heard was, "I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please."
Oh,
Great.
Jesus.
Oh, it's a 7 on that
Right.
one. That's okay.
Oh, please. Oh, I was going to say, I might have something good I can use.
Okay, so
Initiative.
Adriel, Johnny Flash.
We left the axe beaks and stuff at the bottom of the mountain, right? This is not really traversable by animals, I presume, right?
Thought we brought them with us. That's why I brought them
Oh,
to the group.
Yeah, you said yourself, bring them up in case we need them.
Yeah, pretty sure we have them.
You're on
Yeah.
have you got the axe beaks?
I think so. I don't
Are
see
we
why
just like
we
walking with them, or like
Okay.
surely if we could, we'd ride them.
Yeah,
Like, if
that's
it's
what I'm
not
saying.
terrain for it, I guess not. But
All right, so Alarming, and then it's Goza and Buck. Okay, so the way that this is going to work, I need, first of all, at the top of the round, I need Adriel, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Fuck.
Are you still muted, Alice?
oh god,
No.
Oh, I don't think I ever heard you go, oh, fucking hell.
yeah,
Okay, good to
9.
know.
Fair.
Next, Johnny
If
Flash.
you've been consumed by the snow.
Oh, please,
Yeah, I think
rolls,
so.
don't let me down. Please don't
Fine.
let me down.
I'm just gonna melt out of it. Fuck off.
Uh,
Oh, Johnny.
I'm rolling so well tonight.
I told
Would
you
you
when it matters, I'm gonna roll like ass. As soon as it matters, I'm gonna roll ass.
Yeah, you did say. He did say that. Yeah.
Var, I need you to make a strength saving throw as well, please.
Sorry, I was just throwing Dudley warning us about the avalanche. Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
I assume I would have warned you.
That's what I'm doing. I'm drawing you warning us.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like I didn't
Cat,
actually
yeah, you
do
did
it
your
then.
little smug cat face. Like, what do you want?
As alarming.
Ah, you should have been at the
A
back.
strength saving throw, you said, yeah?
Yep.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
Never mind.
We have so many people
That's
with
true.
strength as
Okay.
a dump stat.
Goza, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
If it was athletics, I'd be +0 instead of -1 because of jack of all
You-
trades.
You catch the avalanche.
Yeah.
Buck.
You just punch it into submission.
Strong.
Okay. So,
God damn.
as the avalanche starts to fall down, before you know it, it's dropped down about 600 feet. All right. So it's gaining on you very quickly. Var, Goza, and Bok, you all rush to the front after seeing it. You absolutely belt it right across, and you sort of get about halfway through to where the avalanche is. Adriel, Johnny, and Adelarmin, you all sort of fall short behind as the avalanche is gaining. Back to the top of the round. Adriel, make another strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize we were running away from this thing. I might need to do something
Yeah,
else,
me
gents, instead.
neither.
We running
Okay.
back down
Did that? Yeah, that went through.
the mountain.
So let's.
I'll let you know when it's my turn, kind of thing.
Seems that's what you do during an avalanche. You'd run back down to the bottom now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to picture it. Like,
Trying
did
to
we
run
get
to
like
hide behind.
thrown
You're
off
sort
the
of-
path?
So from what you can see, the avalanche is about 300 feet across, right? So you're roughly in the middle of it. The rest of you are a little further behind. So you're sort of running in the direction up across the sort of white expanse.
Right,
um,
right.
Sort of further into the path of the mountain. Johnny Flash, just make a strength saving throw first of all, and then you
Okay.
can try and do what you're going to do. If anyone wants to try anything on your turn, just let me know.
Oh shit!
I'm definitely doing what I was gonna do then.
Okay, what were you going to do?
I'll slap my axe beak on
One.
the ass and tell it to run, whilst I cast a spell.
He's kicked a candle.
I'm gonna hide in my hidey hole.
Okay. Okay, Axebeak heads off.
I'm probably slowing it
Into the
down at this
further
point.
on.
It has far much better chance of survival without me, so I'm just gonna stay on
And
this way.
You get you climb into your hat. Okay.
Yeah, climb into my little hole.
Var,
Yeah.
your turn.
The rope's dangling, so anyone wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Problem is,
Okay.
I'm way behind everyone at the moment, so you guys have to run back.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
I was
going
gonna say yes, but maybe I won't.
So yeah, let me know if you want to do anything on your turn. Adelarmin, make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, this is looking bad.
Quick, go
Can
up
I? If I cast enlarge on my axe beak, would that in turn give me advantage on strength saves? Because the axe beak would have advantage on strength saves.
Yes.
I'm
I will
casting
allow it, yeah.
enlarge on him. I'm just gonna get this freaking double-sized axe beak. I'm gonna slap him with an enlarge.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Just
be
shrink on
like,
the avalanche.
run!
That's
Shrink the
an
mountain.
18.
Shrink on the mountain.
It passed the save, so it doesn't even get enlarged. Is it an
Yeah,
ally,
pass the
though?
save, unfortunately.
Oh, is it resisting being
Oh,
enlarged?
it's an ally. Yeah, so it just automatically happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let that happen. Yeah.
I was like, no, don't do this to me, buddy.
Okay, so roll again for your strength save.
Oh, come on. Don't screw me. Oh, God. It's better than a 2.
Okay, so all right, Goza, go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
Yep. Strength saving through 1. Oh,
Oh my god.
Five.
Oh no. Are we gonna TPK to it? Well, I'm not gonna TP. We're not gonna TPK because I'm gonna hide in my hole, but are you guys gonna die to an avalanche?
Okay, Bach.
Probably.
Strength, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. So
Okay,
many
so-
eights.
Again, another 600 feet.
Why?
It comes down. It's about 300 feet above you now. At the moment, Var, Goza, and Bok, you are still slightly ahead. Everyone else is further behind now. Okay, back to the top of the round. Adriel.
Another strength saving throw.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Fuck me!
These rolls, man.
Johnny Flash.
I mean, strength is my
mean,
dumb.
You're in your
stat,
hidey hole.
so-
so
I'm
that's
in my
fine,
hidey
yeah.
hole. I'm good for the next hour.
Can I join?
I mean, the rope's still dangling down, so yeah, I haven't pulled it up yet.
Do you want to climb up?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
You
it.
have to say goodbye to your axe beak and just pray it survives.
Oh, I can't do that.
See, Johnny Flash
can't
is
say-
cowardly, and I feel gladly sacrificing anything.
I can't say bye to my bok beak.
Buckbeak.
My chocobok.
But
I'm
the
gonna
way I
stay.
was rolling has much better chance of surviving without me, so I was going to just let it do its thing.
The avalanche is getting
gonna
closer and
stay.
closer. So you're just
Okay.
going to stay with your axe beak?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Var?
Can we roll over tens? Any over tens?
Please.
Round 1 was pretty good round.
First round was it?
Okay.
Oh, there's the eagle again.
The
So
eagle
far.
egg.
So I'm gonna eat these dead boys.
Var, at the
Is
moment,
there
you're sort
avalanche
of
ambience? Hold on,
ahead.
there must be an avalanche ambience, right? We can grab.
Eagle ambience.
Yeah, surely.
Dun, 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 dun. Var, you're at the front at the moment. Adalamin.
Okay, let's do
There it
this.
is, by the way.
Come on, advantage.
Oh!
Oh!
Nat 20!
Nat 20!
20!
Okay,
What,
so-
would you like a filthy Frank with that one?
You have just caught up to Var.
I just like sort of belting past everyone and this
legged
giant
it.
chicken like smashing past everyone.
Goza, your turn.
Yeah. There's just a bunch of.
You're trying to outrun the. Yeah, that's it's a pass. Okay, you, Var, and Adalamin are at the front at the moment. Buck.
Is Johnny Flash's axe beak loose?
It is. In fact, Johnny, Max, can you roll a strength saving throw for your axe beak, please?
Is it using my stats?
We'll do using your stats, yeah.
Oh
'cause-
god, I have a fucking pathetic axe beak then. You can die. Oh my god.
No.
Well, I didn't name it for a reason. I knew I would lose it.
Go on, Buck.
I was gonna say, am I able to grab the axe beaks sort of
Could have heard them.
thingy
You
and
are-
pull it whilst I've got Buck beak as well?
So you are a little further ahead than Max's axe beak, so you would have to sacrifice a potential successful saving throw in order to catch up with it. Because you would have to go further back.
Alright, I'm gonna keep running.
Okay, make a strength saving throw.
18.
Yep, you catch up with Johnny Var and not Johnny, sorry, Adalamin, Goza, and Var. So that's a pass. Okay, so you four just manage, by the skin of your teeth, manage to get past the avalanche before it hits your position.
Ah, fuck.
Johnny, it passes right over you.
I'm watching
you're
it, it's
safe in your. Yeah, you're just sort of looking at. All you can see underneath is snow, and it starts to sort of pile up inside of the
Oh my
inside
god.
of the hole as
I'm,
well.
I'm 60 feet up in the air though.
Yeah, I mean it hits you first, so it's just.
Is it like that
Pushing.
thick? And I'm like under the snow level.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, that's scary.
It does start to fall down a little bit after a while,
Yeah.
and you can sort of see after it's settled. Adriel and unfortunately you have been consumed by the avalanche. So in that case, what I need you to do is make a. I need you to take. So, where's my D10? There it is. 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
There's an ant.
Uh-huh.
And I need you to make an athletics check, please.
Wait. Don't let me do the damage. 7 damage. Athletics.
To be fair, if anyone's going to be buried under snow, the fire mage is going to be
Hey!
Oh,
Just when you needed it.
Beautiful.
Hey!
You manage to clamber out of the snow. Unfortunately, your axe beak is still under. Oh, yeah. You can make an athletics saving throw for your axe beak as well.
Yeah. Oh.
That's enough. So you managed to dig it out.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it manages to climb out, but you do suffer a level of exhaustion, and so does your axe beak.
Okay.
Okay, so
God, exhaustion's really bad as well.
Johnny Flash, your axe beak is nowhere to be seen. You're still in your hole. What are you doing?
I'm gonna wait until things settle, And just like poke my head. Am I able to poke my head out and not be in snow, or will I immediately be in snow if I try to get out of this hole?
There's about a 40-foot drop. It sort of only started filling up when it was sort of
Okay, cool.
moving
So
down
I
the
can,
mountain.
I can lower my rope kind of thing and just climb down, right?
Yeah.
I'll climb down and see if there's any traces of where the chocobo. If I can hear any muffled screaming or anything of anyone being buried.
You see, what you can see is Adriel frantically digging in a spot, and out comes her axe beak. But no sign of yours.
Bollocks. Oh well, I'm gonna have to hitch a ride, guys. I'm gonna just casual stroll, like that Spider-Man movie towards Edrel, thinking everything's fine.
As it if it starts to settle and it looks like it's actually a bit safe, I'm gonna loop back and start shouting for them as I'm traversing over trying to find them.
Hey, yeah, you managed to find each other easy enough. I mean, you've still got a gigantic axe beak. So we'll say everybody manages to find each other at the end. By the way, Alice, you've got a 1 level of exhaustion, which means
What does that mean?
Bad things.
Oh.
It's not.
It's
what
not
first
fun.
level isn't that bad? It's not that bad.
It gives you disadvantage on all ability checks. Oh, there's the eagle again.
Yeah. So any ability checks you get disadvantage on.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
You can add it on under the conditions bit underneath your health. If you scroll down, there's the exhaustion there, and it'll explain what it does.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me.
Will it go away if we rest?
Yeah, long rest. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be a long rest.
Underneath my hit points.
Yeah, there's a box called conditions.
It says defenses and conditions in the box under your hit points.
Oh, add conditions.
Then scroll down. There'll be like the 6 tiers of
Exhaustion. So just level 1.
Level 1, yeah.
Level 1.
Like the little pictures, man on his hands and knees.
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah, he's exhausted.
Oh, he posted it. That's kind of cool.
So, Adriel, you are very tired from digging out your axe beak and climbing out of the snow. But
Damn it.
you all managed to get out of it in one piece, more or less. Okay, so what are you doing? You're at the moment at the cat's butthole.
Are you guys riding your axe beaks? Can one of you tow me if I sit on one of these sleds?
I'm gonna ignore that.
I'm ignoring it as well.
What? You expect me to walk? I'm gonna fall so far behind.
You shouldn't have left your axe beak to die.
You can get up on
Do
my
you not
axe
see
beak.
how sluggish my
No
axe beak was?
respect
It deserved
for the
to
animal.
But
That
you're
took you to this point.
you're all about being strong. The strong should survive, and the weak should, make way. Did you see how mine had crossed legs or something? It would not run.
Why are you still here then?
Johnny Flash can sit in my lap on the axe beak.
Too good.
So
for
what, I can caress your majestic mane, snuggle up to you because you're warm.
No, you don't touch the mane. Nobody touches the
Oh,
mane.
is that a no-go zone? Is it?
That's ceremonially
You are.
marry
what
him
did
and
I
then
do?
take him for everything he's worth.
Does Gozo have a tail? Do you have a tail, Gozo?
I should have a tail, yeah.
Is it sticking out? Or is it tucked in your armor?
It'll be tucked in the armor.
I'll ask you. It's been on my mind for a while. Do you folk have tails? I see a bulge there, but I don't know what it is.
You won't
Not
see a
tumor,
bulge
is
in
it?
the plate armor. The armor's not bulged out.
It's that powerful.
It's got a tail cap on the back.
You got a cod piece for your tail.
Who out there as well?
Well, if you have me, there's convenient marks. Oh
between your
yay! Yeah, I'll gladly sit on your lap if the move's not walking.
Yeah,
Okay, so
almost any laugh.
Goza helps Johnny Flash onto his knee. Looks very weird. Makes people feel a bit uncomfortable, but
I'm clinging
gets the job
overly
done.
tight to his chest as well, fear of falling off.
Just let's say a little kid on the riding
That's
the horse.
why, because he's got a mustache. That's why.
It's a moustache kid.
I went through puberty at a very early age.
So that's why. Okay, so what are you doing? You're carrying on up the mountain pass.
Can I just have a quick nose around, see if anything of relevance around us?
Make
Things just smell
a
everywhere.
make a perception check.
Am I right in taking axe speak off my inventory then, James?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Damn it.
rip.
It's like that, I was going to
16.
die under the snow. I mean, I'm never going to pass any strength checks.
You can actually see bits of dried blood on some of the rocks, sort of up the mountains, sort of leading upwards.
Hmm. Okay, let's keep going. I'll relay the information, and then we should carry on going up.
Okay, so as you carry on up the mountain, sort of down this way here, get to about this point here. On the ground in the snow, you see a body. It's sort of frozen stiff, has quite a scraggly beard, and there's ice formed inside it as well. It looks to be quite fresh, but with it being that cold up here, I mean, up here it's about minus 50 degrees. It's very cold.
It's like preserved, I'm guessing, isn't it?
Quite preserved. Like frozen stiff, like rigor mortis set in, and that was it. Then it just sort of froze in that position. Eyes are open. You can see these sort of deep brown eyes, sort of mess of dark brown hair as well. Sort of wearing climbing gear.
Does it
I don't
fit
think
any
this
of
is
the
the guy we're looking
descriptions we've
for.
had? Yeah.
No, he was blonde, curly hair, clean shaven, pair of goggles. Like big goggles.
Is this a human?
Yeah, I think he was a human, wasn't he?
Yeah. Wasn't the Ubok a dwarf as well? So.
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't who we're looking for.
I mean, we could always invoke finds his keepsies and search his pockets for anything useful.
Yeah, any name tags on him?
Yeah, has he got a collar on him?
Yeah, he's got an ID card in his wallet.
You search, all you find is some climbing equipment.
I mean,
nothing
climbing equipment
else.
could be useful.
Yeah.
Anyone want the climbing
Take
equipment? Then we might make use of it. This poor fellow's never going to use them again.
Take it.
Yeah, I'll grab them. I'll take any help I can get to climb. Not going to lie. Is that even such an item called climbing equipment, or?
I don't think so, but I mean, it makes sense for it to be in.
Climber's kit.
Climber's kit, there you go. So you've got a climber's kit, there you go.
Okay.
Cool.
It's sort of like a
Ooh.
harness and some...
Tons, boot tips, gloves, and a harness. Yeah.
Perfect. Didn't even know that. That's excellent.
Yeah, I didn't even know the item existed either, to be fair.
But that'll give you advantage on athletics checks when it comes to climbing.
Oh shit! Not like that's gonna help much, but it means I can't fuck up as hard. Sweet, I'll take it. Nice. Obviously, give it to whoever needs it if we are climbing, but yeah.
Okay. So, what are you doing now? He's going to continue up, or?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Was this person like? Did he have any wounds on him at all, or was he just literally frozen to death, kind of thing?
Do you want to make a medicine check?
Yeah, probably. Oh god. Is anyone better than me at medicine?
Yeah, I'll roll.
Yeah, I think this is a vast area of
oh, do it,
expertise.
don't you worry.
Oh
Hey.
my god!
The
You've seen
cleric.
these
Fucking
wounds
hell.
exactly. You've inflicted these wounds before, haven't you?
He's just done an autopsy.
You inspect.
It seems the person attempted to get sacrificed to Orison, but instead froze.
You
Completely wrong,
inspecting the wound, you can see 3 large gash marks in the chest, which is exposed like a mess of broken ribs and bits of like offal is like started to like get stuck between. Looks like the bones are sort of protruding out a little bit, but all cut up.
Can I tell? Oh, it's like protruding up and out of him,
Yes.
as if like a slard has erupted from his chest.
No. This is like this looks like something with big claws has gouged bits of his chest out.
Fuck, out of character. I might know what's going on.
We found Bigfoot.
I mean,
Is
you can
the
if you
abominable
want,
snowman?
you can make a nature check to see if you can distinguish on what beast caused this.
I'd imagine
mean-
Adriel's probably better for
You'd be surprised. It actually would be my forte.
that.
You might be
Go for it.
better than me with
What?
proficiency.
Which
Nature.
check?
Nature's intellect, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I mean, Edriel might be better than me at it, but we'll see.
You have no idea. It's it could be
I'm
anything.
exhausted.
From what you can tell, it was like a house cat that did this. You haven't got a clue.
I'm exhausted.
Oh yeah, you have disadvantage on it as well. You have to roll it again.
It doesn't even matter at this point.
I mean, I can. I will.
Might be even worse. You never know.
Yeah, one.
It
Make it
wasn't.
something completely different.
I don't think a creature did this. I think he just was
Natural
born that way.
causes.
Yeah. It was a
I'm
rather vicious
exhausted. I'm just
sneeze.
like, it was me. I think it was me, Charles.
So yeah, you don't know. You just know something big has done this.
Would Johnny
Um,
know with a 16? And can I make a guess before you say?
Oh,
what
you've
it is
rolled a
before?
nature. You've made.
Yeah, I rolled a nature with
okay.
16. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Do you want
Would
to
Johnny
guess?
know? Can I make a guess? What it is? Is it?
You would
Are we
be able
Are we
to-
in Yeti territory by any chance?
You might be in Yeti territory.
Oh no!
Oh, so I joked with Bigfoot, but it actually is a Bigfoot.
Yeti's
Are
are
we
kind of
there,
scary
Yeti?
if I remember right.
Are we there yet? Not
Are we there yet?
So
Hannah just
What are
literally
you
just
doing?
popped by, took my earbuds out, and popped her own in. I'm just hearing Country Road, take me home, playing my ears. I'm very confused.
The gorilla.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself for a sec.
is everyone muted? What are you
I'm
doing?
back. Sorry about that. Oh god, eagle!
The
I come
eagle's
back to a
back.
fucking loud eagle in my ear. I'm gonna relay the information that I think we need to proceed with caution because these are telltale signs of Yeti. I've read about them in a book once. Not very pleasant creatures and very territorial.
I did my perception check on Town Master's board, by the way.
Our master's board.
Yeah.
Why would it be there? Let me open link and copy the link so I can show that on the stream.
Is that
I mean, what does your
Cannon
bugbear
box?
eye see?
It's Bog.
Yeah.
Is it Ook Dook just wandering the wilds?
Stealthy.
That's what I could see when I was trying to whistle to him. That was you looking over.
We had a joke in work, and we haven't done it yet, but we really want to. So it's Mental Health Awareness Week, and one of the things was getting out and about, and one of the things is to take a picture of nature. We said we should take a picture and just put that in it, like really far away in the distance, to see if anyone notices a little Sasquatch in the picture. Be like,
And out
nature's
comes-
beautiful. Who's that?
There's Sasquatch from the Tenacious D film. Joke! Sasquatch.
Oh god, yeah, I haven't watched that film in ages. Took me a second to remember the reference.
Anyway, sorry about that. Just that picture always makes me laugh. Did we say we were carrying on with caution?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, can't do much else, can we?
Well, we
Alright,
lost too
so-
much on the way up here. I lost an axe beak. They cost a lot of money. This better be worth it.
I was gifted to you. And you
Cost
killed
us,
it.
I could have sold it for a lot of money. Okay, it was an investment.
Not a good investment if it's dead.
Yeah, buy the dip.
We
mate.
sell the meat.
It's a poor
Not
investment.
one. Not.
Well, that's a good point. It might not
Gone!
make me much.
Don't know
It
where
wouldn't
it
make me
is.
much money if it was that weak and slow. So I mean, be difficult to get a buy if it's that quality.
So he's climbing up even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
So-
a feeling these people might be kidnapped by Yetis.
As you progress further up, you get to about this point, and you see another body in the snow. So you reach a steep, snow-covered incline. It's dotted with jagged rocks, and then lying in the snow, barely conscious, is a humanoid in bloodstained, cold-weather clothing.
Can we see what he looks like?
Yeah, you can see he's got a bit of a ragged beard. It looks fairly new, only sort of a few days old. Looks very cold, blue in the lips, very lightly breathing, absolutely completely exhausted. He's sort of carrying his weapon. He's got weapons. He's got a short sword, and he's carrying a climber's kit as well. He's got sort of a messy blonde hair.
Oh,
Garrett's
Is
got
that-
blonde curly hair.
But he didn't
He
have a
was
beard.
clean-
He said it's
new.
newish.
Yeah, it said he was clean
Ah.
shaven when he left.
He wouldn't grow a beard. No, it's not him.
Mine head on a mountain and he's just there willing his beard.
He's shaving.
Richard, oh,
Gillette. Has he got some goggles on?
Not that you can see.
Wait, do we still have the dogs?
Oh
Wait,
shit!
are
Did the
they-
dogs get wiped out in the
I
avalanche?
brought the dogs with me. I think.
The dogs got wiped out.
Oh no! Did I
I'll
have
tell
the
you
dogs? I brought
tell
the
you-
dogs, I think.
I'll tell you what.
Well,
If you
brought malnourished dogs when we're on Axe Beat.
We fed them. I didn't want to leave them alone.
Instantly, like, oh yeah, I've got all my energy back.
What?
now.
Tell them
No,
that.
I brought when you whistled, I brought the dogs and the axe beak to that bit.
Base camp at the bottom of the mountain.
right, let's play a little game then. Right, so we'll say that the dogs were with you. Since we've already gone through the avalanche scenario, we'll do death saves for the dogs.
That's not a game.
wait, I went
So-
AFK for 2
so game
seconds
don't
and I
wanna play.
heard death saves for dogs. What did I miss?
We realised we had the dogs with us in the avalanche.
Oh shit, were they with Bok though? Wasn't Bok like cruising along though?
Death saves for the
They
dogs.
wouldn't be able to get 3 dogs onto an axe beak.
If Bok made it, he's dragging the leads with the dogs
Yeah,
on.
they're on the lead.
Flying.
The dogs have been choked to death. You were running pretty fast. So what we'll do death saves for them. Bok, for the first one, roll a d20, please. Just a straight d20.
I like the show.
Don't let me roll with the way
Alright.
I've been going. Bloody hell.
13.
First dog's alive and with you.
Oh,
Next one,
How many dogs?
you had 3 dogs.
13.
Dog's alive,
Dog 3. 5.
dog's dead.
We only need one dog anyway, it's fine.
So
Sorry,
you-
dog 3.
two of the 3 dogs.
Okay, so the dogs know it's him. Are they his dogs? Dogs.
They immediately run up to him and start licking his face. He looks
Aw.
very wounded.
And he's dead.
Is he dead?
He's not dead.
Yeah, blue
No,
lips.
not dead.
No,
lightly-
he's
lightly
alive. He's
breathing.
just pretty cold, pretty wounded.
Okay.
And he
What
sort
can we
of
treat
says,
them?
Dog 1, Dog 2. Where's Dog 3?
What about dog 3?
That was my favourite. I can't go living with my third dog.
Dog. It's
He
gonna
sort
be
of
okay.
sort of
No,
lifts
it's
his
not.
arm up as if it's sort of hurting, and he sort of like strokes them behind the ears, and he sort of pushes his face into theirs and says, "How did you get here?"
He's
And then
asking
he sort of-
questions. He's like fucking
Talking to
mortally
the dog or
wounded.
to us?
He's talking to you,
How did
talking
you
to the
get here?
dogs. He seems quite tired.
If
I'm gonna like throw my voice and be like, "We came up the mountain to find you, Garrett.
it's me, your conscience.
Give all your money to the people who found you."
he sort of looks.
Give us your dogs.
Not
He
dog
sort of-
3.
looks up at you and says, "You must turn back. It's not safe up here. They'll come back."
We'll come back.
Me and 3 others. I was taking them up the mountain. It's usually safe, but we were ambushed by 2 yetis. I led them back down here, but they took me out, and they took one of the others in the party. I don't know where the other 2 are.
Oh no, it's like
We can
a
handle
Luke
2
Skywalker
Yetis.
Hoth moment now, isn't it? Gonna be upside down in a cave. But no lightsaber this time.
How much does a Yeti pelt go on the market?
Depends how well you cut it off.
Oh,
Have you got a skinning knife?
I'm sword. That'll do.
that's a
I've
good
got an axe.
question. I've got a small knife, yes.
I've got a wood
I actually do
carver
have a small
tool.
knife. It's part of my
Well,
scholar's kit.
let's see how you do if you manage to find the yetis and kill them.
Well, they're going to pay. They made me lose an axe beak. I need to recuperate that cost and buy
They didn't
another
make
axe
you do
beak.
that.
You're gonna make your own
They made me lose
yourself.
the- They
Don't
caused the
blame the
avalanche.
Yetis.
The Yeti's fault.
Just make yourself a new axe beak out of Yetis.
I'll train the Yeti. It will become my
Just a
new
pile
mount.
of yeti pelt.
This is my axe
Go.
Yeti.
Oh.
Oh, axe Yeti, the pile of meat on the floor, just kicking it.
With like an
It's
axe
dangling.
just strapped to the front.
Yeah, a little stick with a piece of meat on it. I'll just mount the Yeti and use it as a new mount.
Okay.
Should we heal this guy? Seems to be like
Yeah,
quite
I'm gonna
wounded.
drop.
You're a
Should we
healer.
chatting to him? Hey, how's your day? He's like bleeding out.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
that
you're
was
to
pretty-
healing, I mean, you could.
Yeah, I might drop him a heal.
Okay.
Bye.
In terms of hit points, James, how many would you say he's on?
Not many.
It's like 2 or 3.
Just wondering whether he was on like the knocked out 0 or whether he's actually had any. Because I was wondering if like spur to dying was needed or not.
He's not dead.
He's awake,
He's not
so
He's
dead.
conscious.
he's
It's
conscious.
called
Yeah.
spur the dying, not spur the dead.
Yeah,
He
true,
seems
that's a
to
good
be
point.
He's definitely conscious. He spoke to us.
From
Are
what
you
you can
dead?
tell-
I'm asking him if he's dead.
Are you dead?
I
Almost.
forgot it stabilizes.
There you go. He's almost dead.
From what you
If,
can
uh,
tell,
Turn the
would
die
die.
work.
he's badly injured and he's
Ask him.
exhausted.
Can I ask him, would he say he's dying right now?
It's funny you spare the dying, don't you?
Can I pull out my
I'm going
player's
to
handbook?
argue the case of dying.
Are you dying and can you be spared?
So
These are all I like to know. I have
No.
just the spell for it.
I know one. I can animate bread, right? That's the spell you're thinking of.
so from what you
Turn
can
him into
gather,
bread.
he's not
Frying.
dying, but he's very tired. He is injured, and if anything hits him, he probably will die.
Marry him.
Marry him to dog 1 and 2.
It says, for the next 7 days, each target gains +2 AC while they're within 30 feet of each other. If he dies and I marry him, can I just put him in me back?
You can do a
Fucking
funeral
hell.
And
rites
he's always
afterwards.
close to me then.
You can do a funeral rites afterwards.
Oh
as
yeah.
He's already married.
Oh, those dogs.
No,
No,
his
his husband.
husband sent us to rescue him.
Oh.
His dogs. Dog 3. No, my only love.
Dog 3 was my wife.
I mean, he did name one of his dogs Boy, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was,
Eagle.
Dog 3 was called
Eagle.
Life.
I thought that was on the telly behind me then. I was
keeps
looking to see
scaring
what
me.
was on the
Can we
telly.
get a different video on, because that is
Great British
fucking making me
Bake Off.
jump scare every time.
I love this movie. You never know when the eagle's gonna
It's
come.
sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep it like.
Oh,
If
I know who next to blame for the avalanche that killed my axe speak now. It's the eagle. Eagle
Everyone-
goes in the breach.
if
Drop the
Var
goat
puts
and
his
fucking
ring
trigger the avalanche.
All right,
on
listen.
the guy, will it
listen,
make him
listen.
warm
Ma
again?
wants to spare the dying on him. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
You just heal him instead.
All right, heal him.
Var, how are you looking on like spells? How are you holding up?
I've used one level 1 spell slot. I've got that. That's all I've used.
Okay. I'll let you heal him if you don't mind, because I'm like tapped of level 2s and I've used a level 1 as well.
I can use lay on hands. Do you want me to just use lay on hands?
Well, no,
Yeah,
but
if
you
we're
have to
gonna-
give a number, and it's good for
My
emergencies.
cock.
Because you
Yeah,
can
If we get
dictate how much
infected by
healing you do with
slabs
it.
again, we need a
Yeah, that's
I'd
true.
say heal him to the point where he can get up again.
I mean, he
Just
could
keep
be
it
useful
on.
because he can guide us.
I'll do a level 1 healing word.
Awesome.
That's plenty.
Okay. You sort of emit a green light, and some of his wounds start to close up a little bit. Still seems quite hurt, but he's doing a lot better.
Can he get up?
Yeah,
and you
he's
walk.
up. He can walk. He's up. He says,
There you go.
"Thank you. I don't know
Thank
what I
you.
would have done if you hadn't turned up.
He would have died.
How did you find me?"
Be dead.
You'd be
Always
dead.
Frank. Always Frank. Always under says you would be dead.
You'd be dead.
Mhm.
You'd be.
So
I'll
where
be
are these
careful.
yetis?
He'll be dead.
Well, he
Amazing.
asks how you found him.
I cannot remember the name of his husband.
Keegan.
Keegan. Yeah, so we'll say to him, I'm Keegan, hired us to come up the mountain and have a look for you.
Egan, my boy, he saved me. He doesn't say that.
It's
Oh, we
the
also
newest
need
change
Bray.
play, isn't it?
As
What
a
do you do with
boy.
that Leland word on him then?
He said, he just sort of looks and says, "I owe that man my life, more ways than one."
No. You owe us your life.
And you.
Well, really, it's Var.
he said,
Not us.
Not dog
He's-
3 though.
he
No,
says
he was a coward. He ran away.
we must act quickly if we are to find the others. They're a little further up. There's a cave up ahead.
Good luck. That does not
Lead
happen
the
with
way.
us.
We
Acting
were
quickly is
only
like the
sent to
least thing you do.
rescue him or you. I don't care about another 2 people who may or may not still be alive. We should just go.
Do you not want
Was
to fight
one of
a
those
Yeti?
people by chance a dwarf called Ubok?
Excuse me.
Was there an Ook Duken with him?
I don't know. I don't know of his name, but there was a dwarf
Ah,
up there.
Hey.
we have to
I just
go.
like turn to the group. 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go. Think of that sweet cash that we can get from this.
I don't think we should have 2 box in the party.
Sweet death from fighting a Yeti. Let's go fight Yetis.
Alright. Okay, fine, let's do it. My axe is thirsty anyway.
My axe thirsts. Only Rachel's will still get that one.
It's a Total War reference, by the way, people.
Oh.
If you click on one of the army generals during it, he goes, "My axe first."
Really loud.
I like the mountain yeti who's just eating a bowl of people.
Yeah, he's pretty sick.
And
Another-
Ketchup.
That's what's running down his teeth there. It's not actually blood, it's just ketchup.
Oh.
Lovely.
Nice. Flower
He's not actually eating little man. He's just showing him his bowl of cereal.
His
Anyway.
Okay, so as you sort of finish your conversation, you look sort of up. Here you can see the clouds are starting to sort of cover the summit. You can't really see it. Still very dark. And what you can see, Var, at least from what you can see, everyone else is sort of struggling to see it. About 100 feet up is sort of like this zigzag of a very narrow ledged path scaling icy cliffs. So what are you going to do? Everyone else is struggling to sort of see the top, but Var, you can see it pretty clearly.
Can I actually, Doug, does Spock have night vision?
Dark vision, yeah.
Night
I
vision,
think
yeah.
most of us do.
Who's it who doesn't?
I definitely don't.
I don't.
Do you have 60 feet of? So all you can see is 60 feet.
Yeah, I only have 60 feet. I don't have super dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh, super. Var does.
Var, you can see up to 300 feet.
Yeah.
And he can give it out as well, just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap Adulamin and give him my dark vision. So he can...
Whoa, you can see.
I can hide.
Wait,
I have the power.
you can give it to more than one person. Are you just omitting Johnny Flash?
Yeah, I
And
think we
then
can give it to all of us.
I'm also gonna do this onto myself. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm doing it onto Gozor.
Huh? What's that?
I'm gonna give you the initiative advantage.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so as you sort of get ready for the climb up, you notice that Garrett sort of pulls out a torch and lights it and says, "I'll lead the way, but you'll have to leave the axe beaks here. There's no way they can climb up there."
Okay. Leave them there then.
Okay, so are you keeping in the same marching order?
Yeah, sure.
I'll go ahead of Johnny Flash.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're second then, Buck.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries. Okay, so first things first. Garrett. So I need everyone to make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh.
Not
this
strength
past this
saving throw.
Oh, you already rolled. Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Ignore
It is just a strength check, athletics check. Sorry.
Oh,
Athletics.
Oh,
Am I
no,
able
man,
I
I
just
just
am
give
I
myself
able
plus
to
5.
use- Am I able to use the climbing gear to help, or is this something different going on?
No, you can use it.
Dig my
Adriel,
toes in with the boots.
you've got to
and
do
stuff.
it at disadvantage.
Yeah.
The athletics check.
Oh,
So,
no.
it's the control minus, right?
All these peas. There you go.
Eagle.
Oh, you rolled
Oh
a
my
20 and a
God.
9.
I have
Oh.
advantage and I roll worse. I have advantage and I roll worse than you.
So-
what's the deal with my character's
Ryan.
not able to do any sort of climbing whatsoever?
You built that
Oh,
way.
God.
Gonna die. Johnny Flash is now gonna die.
I don't
So
want to break a nail.
takes you about 20 minutes, but you progress about 30 feet. However, Johnny Flash and Adriel both take a level of exhaustion, please.
Oh my god, this is
What?
ruthless.
Can we not help
Another
them
one.
since we rolled high?
Another one.
Don't know where we
this
can
is
help.
It's
Icewind
too
is
late.
ruthless with the
It's past.
exhaustion.
It's too late
Good
to help
lord.
This is
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
a ruthless quest.
I'm
this, to be
fucked
fair.
now.
Okay. Everyone make another athletics check, please.
Am I using my climbing gear again, or?
Yeah.
Me and Rich just rolling the same on this.
Oh, yeah, you did before. That's
yeah.
weird.
I want to give. Has Adriel rolled yet?
Can I roll
Yeah,
higher than a 7, please?
He hasn't rolled yet. I'm going to drop
not
us
rolled
some
my second one,
bardic
no.
inspiration.
Does
So I'm
that
gonna
mean that?
say, so you need some inspiration, perhaps a bit more luck. So here's some good advice to you. Try not to fuck it up. I'm going to give a bardic inspiration.
Okay, so Adriel, you can roll normally, which you still failed anyway.
I want your inspirations to be
You
like
get to add a
songs.
6,
Yeah.
a d6 to it.
Add a
so I don't know
D6.
if that'll help.
Oh, okay.
Well, you roll,
that's-
you'll get a 9 maximum.
Yeah.
But
So just make a straight athletics check. So yeah, you get 9. Sorry,
9
which
at
you still
most.
fail.
well, 9
Yeah.
at most. So I,
Oh,
I don't know if
9?
you could-
I get 9.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So,
Oh
Okay.
fuck!
yeah, he's managed to. You get
Fucking
9.
hell.
You still
If it
fail.
makes you feel
Oh, you're
better,
talking.
He's rolled.
I'm failing
Okay.
with advantage, by the way, if that makes you feel better.
Var goes and Adelarmin, you take 1 level of exhaustion, and
shit.
you make no progress
Wait.
as a group.
Do I take another level?
No. So every 3 fails, you take a sort of. So first one you
Okay.
take a fail, and then it's if you fail on the third, on the third one you take another.
Oh, okay,
so
so
you make-
I'm still on 1 then, right?
Yeah.
You're still on 1.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Everyone's tired.
We're
I'm
all
doing all
messed
right.
up.
Okay, so one more.
I'm
So
just
another time.
racing ahead. Like, come on, this
Athletics.
is fun. Come on, climb. Let's go. Walking across it like Legolas. Oh shit!
God.
Oh, thank God, I rolled over a 10 finally.
Okay, so Bok, you take a level
Oh.
of exhaustion. Adriel,
Another athletics?
yeah,
Yeah, I just realised. Sorry, I was meant to do that on disadvantage, wasn't I? Because I've got 1 level now.
Yeah.
yeah, everyone has to do it. It doesn't matter.
Oh
Most
shit!
people
I've got to
fail
do
anyway.
disadvantage.
oops.
Haven't I? Fuck.
Oh, 20. Ooh.
Roll a d6, please, Adriel.
Oh, another one.
Yeah,
Yay.
Lasts an hour,
Another
doesn't it?
one.
mine's 5.
Max,
For
I've
10, you succeed on that one.
picture as well now.
What's that?
Right, so
What did you say, sorry?
People cats up. Oh, there's Eagle.
okay, just managed by the skin of your teeth, you progress another 30 feet. Okay, so could this be the last time? But if you do fail another roll, you'll
You'll
if
die.
you so Max and Alice, if you fail this roll, you take another level of exhaustion.
Right.
Did I not pass with my 14?
Doesn't matter. It's every
Oh,
third
Right.
one.
okay.
So one more time, please. Athletics check.
Come on. One more time.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's red.
Oh!
Goza, you take 1 level of exhaustion.
Die.
Oh, wait. I'm rolling wrong, by the way. Hold on. I'm still doing advantage, but I have exhaustion, so it'd just be a straight roll.
What do you mean?
Do we keep the 13, or...?
Yeah,
me,
we'll just
or-
keep the 13. It's fine. Okay.
Cool.
So you progress further up the mountain and you reach the top of the sort of zigzaggy path, and you reach the entrance of a cave.
Just stop! Just stop!
So,
Stop! No! Just stop!
what do you do?
Can I hear anything from inside the cave?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Do we long rest at the mouth of the cave and hope to God the Yetis don't come?
I think long rest in there is probably a really bad idea. You're just gonna get
7.
messed up in the night.
From what you can tell, not really. Can't really hear anything.
God.
Can I? Alright. Unless anyone else wants to do anything, I'm going to stealth in a little bit and just have a nose around, just to make sure it's safe.
Okay,
Oh
make
god,
a stealth
even
check
a,
with
even
disadvantage.
a stealth has disadvantage. Oh,
Oh shit.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
Before Box sneaks in.
Mm.
Just thinking like my dark vision might see a bit better.
oh you have disadvantage, Mark.
Better, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so good.
No, you can't. Again, you can't really hear anything.
Anyone object to me going in?
I'm gonna sneak in with you as well.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage, please.
Sneaks when not
Dude,
sneaking
this
in.
is scary. Exhaustion is actually terrifying. Oh, I'll move my microphone
Okay.
up.
10
The
and
cable's been on the
16.
fritz, so if it crackles, let me know.
As a group, as far as you know, you are stealthed.
Can we walk in?
So,
Every time.
Mark and head along.
I think I still have dark vision from VAR, don't I?
Yeah, hold on.
You should do.
Super dark
Oh.
vision, yeah.
Yeah, good.
So,
Eyes are just like 2 torchlights.
Shooting lasers.
The way a lot of DMs will be rolling is your iris is to scope completely black.
so,
See
let me
mad
just-
shit.
What it is, by the way.
Let's have a look. So,
He needs to get his shoe pastry right.
Hey, you could have done it to me as well, you asshole.
I forgot that I can do it. It's like everyone.
You guys are submitting Jetty Flash for every buff we're having.
okay, so you should see your tokens now.
Oh, look at this, baby tokens.
Oh, baby tokens?
Do you need tokens? I'm
Alright.
like
I'll
in line
refresh.
behind
Where are they?
You guys aren't
Um,
in here, you can't
you're-
see.
You're not.
Oh, it's the black box, isn't it? I see, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it
come
seems
on.
clear. I think we set up camp and keep on watching waves at the end, at this sort of bit. As you come in, there's like a little alcovey bit. I think we can secure ourselves there, and then that gives us 1 point of watch whilst everyone rests, and we take it in turns. We should tell everyone else to come in, but we should probably stay sneaky in case we alert anything deeper in the cave. Do you agree?
yeah, let's do it.
No me Malone.
Yeah. Take point on this one, Bok.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm going to sneak back out and relay what I just said to everyone.
No corpses,
I'm gonna head-
blood, angry yetis, all clear?
We couldn't hear or see anything, and there's a sort of inlet that we could use to set up camp and have a rest before we go deeper, but I suggest we remain sneaky so we don't alert anything that could be deeper in the cave.
I mean, we can try. We're all a bit tired, so...
We should keep watching waves to make sure we're not ambushed.
Okay. That's what you think is best, then let's do it.
Is the dwarf here?
You can't see him.
Not the dwarf, sorry.
The
The guy.
human
Yeah, sorry,
carrot.
Yeah,
Gary Calder.
He is. Yeah, he's not really saying anything. He's sort of looking around nervously.
Does he know if Yeti's nest in this kind of cave?
If you ask him, he basically says he's not sure they ambushed him from the outside.
Okay.
You
Is
get
there
to
any?
me,
Eagle!
Eagle in the cave.
Sorry, Rich. The eagle interrupted you.
Do Yetis nest?
Well, they make homes, don't they? Right. They have like a hovel of some
Make
kind.
Able to make a check of some kind to see what
Yeah, make a nature
usual
check.
yetis. Ooh,
Not actually like an in-game thing. I was just wondering, like in general, what's the term for like what a Yeti does?
Probably be a den.
Oh,
Yeah. So
oh, all
you
the
know, Johnny
useless
Flash,
rolls. I'm doing
that
really
they
well.
are that Yetis have dens.
Useless ones.
Yeah, Yetis. This is probably Yeti's home. Probably should not camp in this.
But we can secure this area. Do you have an alternative place where we could set up camp?
Is that a question for?
It's a question for Johnny Flash.
Okay.
I'll look around. Is there anywhere? Or is it all very exposed?
So it looks like. So if you're going inside the cave, it's got sort of slight incline going up to a smaller passage. But from what you can see, it's clear inside that part. On the outside, it's literally just a small sort of
Like a little platform,
area,
is
flat platform area. That's sort of where you walked up to.
I mean, doesn't look like we have much of a choice. It's either we try and camp or we do a full sweep of the den first and go from there. But this is a little bit out of my element. I've read about Yetis in books. I never thought I would be in a Yeti cave.
Regardless, you should all come inside and judge for yourself. If there's no Yetis, then we're fine. If there is Yetis, that's what we're looking for.
Head in.
Right, lead the way then. We'll. I don't have a torch. I can try and be stealthy. Remember, we all have disadvantage on it and stuff.
Yeah, I would.
We can try. We never know. We all might roll well.
What's the
or
point?
our group will probably try be stealthy at least if you suggest it, right?
Yes, I do suggest we at least try and be stealthy.
Right. Do we need stealth checks from the rest of us going into the cave then, James? Or
I'll tell you what. Let's make a group one.
oh, how do we do a group one?
Do you want me and Adalaman to re-roll?
Yeah, everyone roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
If you already have disadvantage, does it matter?
Nope.
No, there's no double disadvantage.
I'm not gonna get same good rolls again.
Well, I got a better roll.
Let's do this. Oops, that didn't do it at
that's athletics.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
As far as you all know, you're being as quiet as possible.
8.
Cool.
Okay. So what are you doing? Are you setting up a camp, or are you?
I think we should set up camp in this area. Are you
thinking like short rest or long rest?
Short rest won't clear our exhaustion. We should rest the whole night.
Do you think we'll be able to?
We can keep people on watch.
Okay. If we're doing that, I'll take first watch.
As long as
I'll still have a little bit of dark vision.
So I was gonna say, as long as the first watch goes fine, it should be easier from then on, because at least the other people will have had their rest by then, right? Or would everyone get their long rest at the end of the night?
So if you want to stay watch, you'd all get. So if you take it in turn, you'd all eventually get a long rest.
So people who sleep first can have their long rest and then watch after the long rest. Okay. Yeah. So as long as we get through the first watch, we should be okay.
Who needs to rest the most is the argument now. Who can afford to stay up?
I
think I can actually.
Level 1.
I think I can because I don't really use ability checks. If I get into trouble, I can cast spells and stuff. So.
Yeah, I use a lot of ability checks.
I've got level 2 exhaustion.
Yeah, you guys have half movement, if I remember right. If that's level 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd go first because I've still got Rich's like buff on me, so I'll have dark vision for the time.
Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah, you should probably go on first watching me after then. Yeah.
Wait, what level of exhaustion have you got, Adeline?
Just 1.
Okay, then yeah, you could stay up. How about me and you stay up first?
Yeah,
watch?
that makes sense. Because
Right.
after an hour, like my dark vision's gonna go, and I'm just sat in the pitch black.
Well, wait, Var, what level of exhaustion have you got? So it could be you to stay up as well, because you've got the super dark vision regardless.
Shared that with Aid at the moment, though. So I don't
Yeah,
know
but his will wear off in an hour, so depends how long watch goes on for. It could wear off, but it'd be active when we make the roll. It's up to DM.
So you'll be on watch for 2 hours because you need at least 8 hours.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need
What about
someone to guide my hand because I can't see shit in here. By the way.
what about me as well? Because I do the trance.
Yeah, you're
That's
kind
a
of
good
awake at all
point.
times, aren't you? Yeah.
Like, do I only need the 4 hours?
Yeah.
Because the 4 hours is like the same as a human's like 8 hours sleep, or
Yep.
Say because you're exhausted, I would
Yeah.
say that you would need the full.
okay, it's fine.
But if everyone stays on watch once, you will all get a full rest.
Okay.
Let's
The
do it.
only caveat is
Me and Bach will go first.
I need someone. Eagle. I need
I'll
someone
go
with dark
with
vision to
Johnny
be up with me
Flash.
because
You can't see
I
anything at
can't
all.
see shit. Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Me
guys
and
want
Johnny
to take
will-
second watch then?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. How many watches would we need? 4. 3?
We'll say 3.
Who wants third watch?
I don't mind.
The last 2 people? Would you be
Well,
Gozer and
only
Nedrio?
Gozer and-
Yeah, I think because I'm quite exhausted, then maybe we should be last. Or whoever's level 2 exhausted should probably be last. No. Yeah, last to do the watch. Yeah.
Okay. So, first 2, make perception checks, please, as you settle down to get some sleep.
How before we do it, how
disadvantage.
thick is the snow inside the cave?
It's ice and rock. There's no snow.
Okay. Alright, never mind then. Okay, what check am I making with disadvantage? Sorry.
This is the one
Perception.
time I wish I had alarm.
Perception.
You know, the one time I wish I had it.
God. Oh, 14.
Rolled a 6.
So,
The other one was a nat 1, but D&D Beyond automatically re-rolled it because I've got lucky.
Oh, nice.
I'm a halfling, so I'm lucky. It literally rolled a nat 1, then went whoop and rolled it again. I
Went
was like, oh my God.
nah.
That's so nice of D&D Beyond.
Yeah, maybe I wanted to keep the nat 1.
so you can't really hear anything. It seems fairly clear. Quiet, normal. Do you want to do anything while you're on your watch?
No, I'm too tired.
No, we'll just sit quietly.
Yeah, there's no time for conversation. We're exhausted.
Yeah, I can't like sit and play my
You can
lute
tell
or
it's
anything.
dire because you're not even chatting. You just sat there in silence.
Just
Yeah.
trying to stay awake.
Watch
I'm
is
just
quiet.
gonna like eat a bit of rations and just like occasionally absent-mindedly hold it out for Bok to grab some as well.
I've got my own. I'm just ignoring his offers.
I just keep doing
Not
it
on
anyway, like
purpose, just
staring
out of my
forwards
mind.
and then just
Yeah.
eating a bit myself and handing it back.
Okay. Next 2 perception checks, please, with
Oh, God,
disadvantage.
Wait, did they still get disadvantage though? Because they've had their rest part.
So
We still haven't
everyone,
had a full rest. To still be
Right.
disadvantaged. 'cause
Okay,
we're-
okay.
Yeah.
I get it. I see.
All right. But the thing is, I don't have dark vision. Am I able to see anything at all?
them rolls, Rich!
Oh, I guess I can hear, can I?
okay. Johnny Flash, you don't really hear anything. Var, you can sort of hear movement, probably about 100 feet up the incline. Doesn't sound like it's aware of your presence, but you can hear something.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna,
That's scary, if anything.
under a very hushed voice, go towards Johnny and go, "Lad, there's something further in the cave. I don't know how far forward, but something doing there."
Should we wake the others?
Oh, I think we're all right right now.
I'm gonna like white knuckle my spellbook the entire time because I can't see shit. So I'm just like ultra hearing, just like any sort of noise that's making me jump kind of thing.
I'll let you know if I see anything. Eagle.
You do let me know. I'll. This eagle just throws my book at it.
Other than that, the rest of the watch goes fairly standard. Nothing exciting happens.
Swap over watch. I'm going to warn the other two that I heard some movement further in the cave.
Okay. So next two.
Who's the next two?
You and
You know.
Adriel.
You and Adriel, yeah.
Do I heal any of my exhaustion for sleeping, or?
Not just yet. Once the full rest has happened, then you can
Okay, it's disadvantage on.
remove one.
So we get disadvantage now.
Yeah, disadvantage now, but then after
The perception.
perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck's sake!
lucky number 7.
Fucking hell!
Been a lot of
I
sevens
had a
today.
nat 20 then.
Oh yeah, you did. Shit.
So
Oh my god.
If we're warned, would we not get advantage?
I mean,
you're
you want it
still
anyway,
exhausted.
wouldn't
So
Yeah, but so wouldn't I just roll a 10 instead of?
you still wouldn't hear anything with the 10, to be
More
honest.
being aware in general than being aware of what's around you right now. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Jesus, I just realised this
Yeah.
long rest only drops exhausted down by 1 level. Doesn't even get
Yeah.
rid of all
Yes,
of
it
it.
does.
Oh
Fuck.
god.
Yeah, so if you've got 2 levels of exhaustion, remove one of those levels. You still get all your spell slots back and heal up if you've lost any health. I think Adriel was the only person who lost it.
Is
I
that-
just did it through long rest, and it didn't alert everyone that I've removed it. So
Yeah, I was going
Okay.
to say, does it work if we just click long rest?
I removed.
Yeah, I removed the thing first and then clicked long rest, so no. I mean,
Isn't
Oh yeah, it gives you an option.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah, I see what you mean.
I did mine that way around.
Okay.
You've had a long rest.
Oh, give me them spell slots, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm trying to think what I should prepare my spell book, but I don't think Charm Person's gonna do the trick here.
Charm Yeti, mate.
Come on, big boy.
You big boy.
You big summer blow.
a blowout.
So, what are you doing?
Should we go deeper into the mountain?
Yeah, I think we go and
yeah.
try and find Ubok.
Va, are you able to share with us that that special sight that you have? I cannot see jack shit in this cave.
Same.
Right, fine. I'll share it
Oh.
with Sue. So
I'll reward you with a show.
I'm
Maybe
also
if we live.
Striptease.
Okay,
I'm gonna do this goes over again, so he's got advantage on initiative.
no problem.
I think we'll just net out as disadvantage on it.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
Thank you.
So let me just sort you out, Johnny Flash.
Thank you. I mean, you can boost if someone wants like superior dark
There you
vision as
go.
well. You can boost someone else's. What's your wisdom? Is it +3 or +2?
I'd be it's +5 my wisdom. Oh, wisdom saving for +3 normally. Yeah, saving
+3.
for.
You can give improved dark vision to one other person as well.
Well, go on then. I'll give it to Gozor as well.
Thank you. I have normal dark vision, by the way. If
Any
that changes
difference
anything.
in this cave, like
Yeah,
It's
yours
like
is 60
steroid
feet.
dark
His
vision.
is 300 feet. It's amazing. It's so underrated, Eyes on Night, but it's so good.
Okay,
Also, if
so
it makes you feel better, Rich. If you were high level in this cave, you would be flying through this cave right now. By the way, because it's darkness.
what are you doing? You should be able to see now.
Yeah, we can see now.
Okay.
I mean, do we set up a marching line and proceed in and try and see if they get... You said earlier, Var, you heard movements inside, so guess the way to go is further in, I suppose.
So we're going to do the normal marching pattern.
Yeah. Do we
do.
want to send
Yeah.
Bok and Adalam in first to scout?
Yeah, you can stealth.
Yeah, I'll sneak with you.
Yeah, I
If
get
anything
normal
goes
roll
wrong,
now, so.
make a noise. Like, should we have a signal?
Yeah, the sound of an eagle.
I'll whistle.
That's a sleight of hand he did at an age, by the way.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just like not even looking at what I'm clicking here. That's a little bit better.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we're stealthy. Okay, should
Yeah.
we? I see the paths branch. Should we go left or right?
Left.
Okay.
That's not based on anything, that's just...
Wait, there's like
Yeah.
3, isn't there? Like one up the middle, one left, one right.
Sort of, yeah. So the branches again. We've got left and right. We can see this big ice thing in front of us.
Like around here.
What is that? Like a frozen river, or like just a big
Oh, is
wall of ice?
it like an icy bridge?
Yeah, it's like a bridge. From there, it just drops.
Okay. I know.
It's
Then
just
we can see
darkness.
through that glass or ice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right up to the edge and like have a peek at it.
It looks pretty thin.
It's not very sturdy.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna like turn back to Bok and do a little head shake,
Okay.
like a no sort of
Sure, let's
look.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading upward then.
Okay.
Anything of note from this position?
From there, you see that it's got sort of a concave roof. Opens up a little bit, and further up, it was about 20 feet high. You can see that ice is spanning from each side of the cave, and up above, you can also see quite a few icicles.
Right.
At the top as well. As you look forward, you can see the bones and the broken and bloodied, rotten body of a bear.
Oh shit!
A bugbear.
The bear got messed up by it.
Oh, no. Right. Should we keep moving forward?
Yeah, let's sneak forward a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Bok's lead.
We're gonna stop like just at the pit of bones where we can see. Oh God!
Oh,
Eagle!
sorry, go,
Eagle!
go.
Someone sounded the alarm.
It's like that eagle that throws the goat off the cliff. It just grabs Adalamin and throws him down the crevasse.
The eagle got out of lava. We gotta get out. It's too late for him. We're looking at like what looks like a stairwell.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
go on.
it goes up slightly.
Okay. Can I hear anything?
Make a perception check.
Can I assist him in that? I'm also
Please
listening.
do.
Yeah.
Perception. I'm actually looking at what I'm rolling this time. I'm not that much help.
All you can hear is your heartbeats.
It seems pretty clear up to this point. Maybe we should return and get the gang.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna come back.
You're giving the hand signal to go back.
Yeah, I'm gonna just point and walk past you.
Just push him out the way.
There's 2 branching paths. One leads to a bridge made of ice, but doesn't look structurally sound for anyone to cross it. Heading in the opposite direction, slightly further upward, or whichever direction it is we're facing, it comes to a little stairwell, and that's when we decide to turn back because we have no idea what could be up there.
To the right, down this way? Did you guys snoop down here at all? Or?
Didn't go over there, but I can go have a
Yeah,
look.
can we like go and have a quick sort of peek down this way?
Yeah. Is there anything over here?
All you can see is a wall. Although up above there is sort of like a little ledge, about 30 feet above you, but it doesn't really seem like anything else is around.
Yeah, 30
Okay.
feet's a bit high. Okay.
Oh, you guys forgot to mention bones.
Oh yeah, there's bare bones as well. Well, presumably bare bones.
I'd imagine that direction is where the Yetis are then, if that's where they've been eating.
Or Ubok.
Oh, fuck, his
If he
nose.
was hungry.
Is
Although I-
there any
Oh, sorry.
is there any like little stones or anything nearby? Can I like get something and just throw it into the middle of that little icy bit?
I'm gonna eye up Johnny's
I
hat.
can pat it with my mage hand if you want.
His hat.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I can
I'm gonna
pat
throw
one
his
with
hat
it.
onto the patch of ice.
No, I can mage hand it back. Stop it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
It'll
Do you want
fall
to pass
into
it
the
with your mage
abyss.
hand?
Yeah, just to see what happens. I can apply. You can't carry. Or you can move 10 pounds worth. So I can apply that much pressure, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose £10. How much is £10? Not that much, is it?
Not that much, no.
Yeah.
So you're going to press what, £10?
10 pounds worth of pressure, yeah.
£10
Where?
worth of pressure. Okay.
It's like
so-
a little lightweight cardio dumbbell on there.
Okay.
One of those
So
pink
you
ones.
watch as this sort of blue, misty hand sort of floats across the ice. And you can see some bits of like dust and things sort of move out of the way with it. It sort of pushes down on the center of the ice. And
Hello.
And hello.
Oh,
Oh my god, that scared me.
so the ice shatters, falling into the abyss below. Sort of ricocheting. It makes a loud crack from a distance, sort of up past where the bones are. You hear this huge, ferocious roar that almost shakes the entire room.
Fuck.
And we'll leave it there for tonight.
Oh god, my
Nice.
token's bugged
That was
out.
a good
Oh
session.
no. James, I don't know where my token's gone.
Your token.
Why is it
Oh
over
yeah, I
there?
just saw it fly away.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
just so you go.
I was trying to move it to the right and just teleported up there.
You got it back.
Yeah, I was trying to alt tab, and then the next thing I know, I was like my mouse was holding the token. I couldn't move anywhere. Really good session.
Okay.
Oh, good lord. Exhaustion is a
enjoyed that
very
one
scary
a lot.
thing. I didn't realize how potent it can be.
Me neither.
Yeah, that messed us
Climbing
up.
up a mountain's going to make you tired.
Yeah, makes sense to be
you
fair.
can just roll down.
Yeah.
So that should be alright.
Ben's chilling out in the chat as well. I might have to use exhaustion. I've got one bit in Casastrand I can use it. I might use it just to make things a little bit interesting.
Exhaustion's like it makes things proper scary.
Oh yeah, god yeah. Like I was struggling with like even advantage at one point with climbing gear.
Annoyingly, the Yeti failed the perception check when you were camping, so it didn't hear you. So,
We didn't get fucking killed in the night.
So
yeah.
it is a Yeti then.
Well, you already knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, Rich drew a picture of a Yeti, so I'm not going to pretend it's not.
Awesome. That was a really good session, James.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so good.
I'll be honest, I'm enjoying arsing round a bit more. So,
Yeah.
even
Me
if
too.
things take a bit longer, I'm
It's
having
fun-
more fun doing
Fun
it.
to mess around.
Yeah, me too. It makes it more like sort of light-hearted and just sort of a nice chill out session rather than
Otherwise, this would be
Yeah.
a very, from what I understand, it's very like Casastrad-esque. It would be very bleak, depressing if you took it like too serious on face value, right?
I'm not gonna at first I was thinking I wanted to sort of take it in that direction, but I just wasn't having any fun with it. So
I think
Yeah.
also like we're not the type of people who do that either. That makes
Yeah.
sense. You know, our
Yeah.
characters and just how we play D&D, we like to mess around as well.
Yeah,
a
well,
little
that's
bit
why
of
I
balance.
added like those weird spells like animate bread and stuff. And
Yeah.
I managed to get a
Still
kill
the
with one of them.
best
I'm still figuring out a way to. I might even intimidate this Yeti back by making all the water here scream. You never know.
The fact that Dragon Heist was somehow low-key Always Sunny in Philadelphia kind of shows how we play D&D.
yeah,
Yeah.
every time that eagle sounded, everyone was like, "Oh,
I
eagle!"
like a crow.
I just imagine everyone ducking.
White Bill.
It was good.
Oh, Johnny Flash actually was every single time, clutching at his hat.
Good shit.
That was really fun. Though. I haven't actually seen a Yeti stat block. I know they're really good from what I hear, so it should be interesting.
Well, you'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, like vaguely remember goblins and orcs and generic stuff you get thrown about, but Yetis are
just another kaiju. Another kaiju fight. It's all
you know
right.
what's going to happen. That llama's going to cast enlarge on you, and you're going to just wrestle it to the ground.
Buck versus the Slan now. It's Buck versus a Yeti.
Yeah. This is
Kind of
where
a
I just
wrestling
like flip
competition
the
thrown into
script.
the abyss.
I'm going to cast enlarge person on myself and fight Bok.
The irregular size.
Yeah.
It's like a weird misshapen human.
If the
I would
Yeti
still be 8 foot tall.
Shades do enlarge on it and just see if it falls off that little bridge bit.
Wait, can you not do
Oh, we shouldn't have
reduce
broke
as well?
the
Can you
bridge.
make like a baby sized Yeti as well?
Yeah, if it fails its check, yeah.
Oh.
Drink the Yeti.
I've already got a
opportunity.
token for it. Don't worry about it.
At some point when I need to sneak into somewhere, I'm going to make myself 2 foot tall and sneak around.
Oh, that's the thing. Have you seen the new fairy stuff? Fae Folk, Unearth Arcana they released.
I had a brief look at it, yeah. Can
You
they do
don't-
like a...
fairy, can you?
You can be an
Yeah.
actual fairy, yeah. And one of their features is you can shrink to a size less than you can fit through any hole that's the size of an inch.
You just go through a keyhole.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you can go up someone's willy.
You could. Well, you have an inch gap in your willy. Oh my word!
So fucking painful, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a wizard
He said
thing
up
right there.
to. He said up to be fair.
Yeah, something with an inch, but there's owl folk and all kinds of stuff, and I think there's different kinds of bugbear as well, which is pretty cool. No, hobgoblin, not bugbear.
I mean, they are pretty OP, to be honest, the fairies, because they can use their like fairy fire without expanding a spell slot and stuff.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I think they'll get
Why is
nerfed
that
down a little bit, but
to be honest.
And they
The-
can
the-
fly.
the thing is, though, they don't get much of the usual features you normally get, though.
They should put fairy fire for the fairy anyway, on the same way bugbears get the surprise attack. You should just be able to use it once during combat, or like once in an opening turn or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
I had a proper good idea for a druid, a Leonin druid,
Ooh.
which I think I'm going to make on my next character.
I was going to say,
Dandelion.
you're saying druid is so open-ended, you can literally be any stellar character
I
still
like
be a
the-
druid.
A fungal druid. I want it
Does
to be
look
a
really
spore-
fun.
halfling. Yeah,
Spore
I
druids,
want it
yeah,
to be
they're
like
really
a
cool.
halfling truffle finder druid.
You
Yeah,
like
well-
the bard / warlock we have. He used to be a druid, but we thought warlock would fit a bit better. But he has the magical item bag of beans now on him. He has a staff of flowering, and he has
Right.
mushroom potions that can wild surge, basically.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head off because I need to shower.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
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 Yeah. I'm going to close off the stream and stuff. I might chill out for another 10 minutes or so, but I'll do
Yeah.
my spiel and stuff,
I'm
where
going
runs
to be going
mads and all
soon
that.
as well because I'm
Cool.
tired.
Before
Yeah, it's another day.
before everyone disperses, though, James, you mentioned we'd be having a break at some point.
We
from
are coming up
actual-
to the end of chapter 1. So
Yeah.
within the next couple of sessions, we're going to be hitting level 4. Once that happens, that concludes chapter 1.
I'm
So
already leveling up. Fuck. Don't want to level up for
Um,
ages.
it's
Sick of being level 3.
so once we've concluded this part of the storyline, you'll level up to level 4. Then we're gonna be starting chapter 2, but I'm gonna need a couple of weeks to be able to prep for that because it's quite a big chapter.
Yeah, that's fair.
The world opens up a little bit more. It's less of sort of like fetch questing and things like that. And it sort of goes more into sort of the story as well. So it's
That
going to
sounds
take me
like
a few weeks to prep for that.
Sounds like a good opportunity to do the Candlekeep mystery stuff.
That's
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up. I was gonna say, I'm gonna run the Price of Beauty if anyone wants to do it. I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not. It seems like it'll be okay, but I was really gonna just run it as a meme.
I would, happily do
Yeah, I'd
that.
love that.
If you guys are
Yeah.
interested,
I'll whip up
I'm gonna make
a
it quite loose
Warforged
with
Warlock or
it
something.
as well, and just put weird shit on it, and you all get to be level 5. So
Oh, can I be my druid, my Leonine druid?
yeah, if you want,
Yeah.
be
Can
whatever
I
you guys like.
can I make a quick suggestion as well? Me and Doug have talked about this before, but we're into a part of the campaign now where our characters probably know each other quite well. One of these like break sessions, I don't care whether it's RP or out of character or whatever, just discuss like each other's character and like what your characters like
Yeah.
intentions are at this point.
Like a
Yeah.
campfire
Yeah.
session kind of thing.
Yeah,
we
I've
can
been
do a
wanting to
campfire session.
to try and do that. I managed to get a little bit out of Gozor before, but we haven't really had chance to.
Yeah,
All I
did
know
a
about them
couple
two
of
is
deals
literally they
with
set
the
people on
RP.
fire and get rewarded for it. That's all I know about them two.
I did a couple of reveals to what I mentioned when me and Rich talked about it, and if you guys want to actually know, Bok's real voice was the goblin voice I was doing. So that's how he
Oh.
actually talks,
Oh no
because
way!
he's a goblin. So he does that sort of voice. So I've introduced it because I thought that's really fun, and it's not a difficult voice for me to do. Luckily,
Yeah.
so
Isn't like how I hide my Welsh accent, is it? Because I can always turn it back on like that, you know. So it's you can
You
turn
don't
it
have
off
a
and off.
Welsh accent.
I can't. It comes out when I speak to other Welsh people. I realised.
Yeah.
But I've been trained so much on the phones in English and stuff. It's kind of I know how to mask it pretty well. Yeah, that was a really good session. I'm gonna close off the stream and all that stuff and catch you guys. What time is it? 10:10. I might have to just jump straight off afterwards, actually. So I'll catch you guys. Not next week, but the week after.
See you, man.
Right,
Bye.
Yep. See you
Yeah,
later.
see you later, dude. Bye.
Right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in, as always, to another episode of Icewind Dale. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time and taking a little hiatus next week of all campaigns. There'll be various different one-shots and the like. But yeah, tune back in and hopefully... oh no, we have Stalking Thunder Wednesday online. I have another set campaign tomorrow, and then it's a 2-week break, and we'll be back with... believe will be Curse of Strahd or Stalking Thunder. We'll figure out amongst ourselves. But yeah, catch you guys next time. Let's get the ads on the go. If I can remember where my tab is, there we go. And end the stream.